Hey, what's up everybody? Hopefully the audio is okay. Hoping everyone's having a good day. It's about 10 p.m. here in Osaka, Japan. I'm just getting started here. And today is my first day doing a dual stream to both Twitch and YouTube. So let me just say right now, if I have any audio or video or technical issues, or if I'm not able to read the chat properly, please bear with me. I'm going to try to read both at the same time. Hopefully everything's okay. But for those of you watching on Twitch and for those of you watching on YouTube, let me know how it sounds. Let me know how everything is. And I'll try to make adjustments as best as I can. Thank you so much. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day or afternoon or night, wherever you're watching from. It's nighttime here where I am. So today, the idea for today is I want to do a lot of replay reviews for viewers. So if you guys have your review codes, you can send them to me. If you don't know how to send review codes, basically you just go into your profile, you go history, you watch a match, and then you can send, let me show you how you can send a replay code. I'm sure everyone knows. Oh, Astro on Twitch says everything's all good. Fantastic. How do you do replays? Replays, you go my replays, go into your menu, my replays, and then you can do replay list, my replays, all that kind of stuff. Send me your replay list. That'd be fantastic if you guys can do that. For those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just starting right now. I'm not sure how the sound on YouTube is. Please let me know. Again, like I said, it's the first time I'm simulcasting both to Twitch and YouTube. So if there are any technical issues, let me know. Abdullah Al-Shamisi, no issue in YouTube. Great. And again, thank you so much for everybody who's tuning into YouTube. If you could do this, if you don't mind, it would really help me out if you could tune into my Twitch stream, because I'm trying to make partner on Twitch. But if you don't want to, or if you prefer staying on YouTube, that's totally cool. Stay where you are. I'm just saying that if you come to Twitch, it helps me out a bit, so that would be greatly appreciated. But one more time, like I said, I'm going to be doing lots of viewer replay reviews today. So if you send me your replay review codes, I'll take a look at that. Otherwise, if you guys don't want to do that, I'm currently trying to get Master Rank with Luke. I've been playing Luke for about 2 days. I'm Diamond 5 right now. I started at Diamond 1. And I'm almost at Master with Luke already. I haven't practiced too much, but I think the character is pretty easy and pretty strong. At the moment, I have Guile, Cammy, and DJ in Master Rank. Guile is my main at the moment, and DJ is kind of like my sub, but I'm trying to get Luke to be my sub. I want to have a cover for Guile's bad matchups, and I feel like Luke is really good at fighting JP, which is a really, really tricky matchup for Guile. So I want to have a backup for when I do tournaments going forward in this year. The past couple of months, well, more than a couple of months, over half a year, I've been focusing really hard on content creation here on both YouTube and Twitch, and I've been focusing on that. So I haven't really been working hard myself as like a tournament competitor or anything, but it's the new year, it's 2024, and this year something I really want to do just myself. I wanted to start entering more tournaments, both offline and online, probably once season 2 drops. I think it's a little bit too late to really focus on leveling up at this point. But I want to focus on entering tournaments and stuff this year, show you guys the kind of struggles that I go through as a player and trying to level up myself. So I think going forward, having Guile and Luke in my back pocket would be a great job. And Eric Han on YouTube says, hi Chris, hey dude, welcome. And let me thank you so much for everybody who's tuning in. That's fantastic. It's so great to see you guys. So I'm gonna hit training mode. If nobody sends me any replay review IDs, then I'm not gonna have anything to check. So please send me your replay reviews. In the meantime, I'm just going to be warming up with Luke, my new sub character. And for those who DJ is no good against JP, DJ is fantastic against JP, but I just kind of want to learn Luke. Oh, who's this? This is on Twitch, Arcalux. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Arcalux, thank you so much for the follow. Eric Han says, don't have a specific match to review, but CFN August Blade. All right, let me check that out right now, actually. Having a hard time since reaching Master. Yeah, hitting Master is kind of like the first really, really big challenge. I feel like the level of play kind of shoots way up after you hit Master. Oh, who's this? M. Lawrence, 1987. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Thank you. like I said, I'm going to be doing replay reviews, so let me try to find Eric Han on YouTube. Let me try to figure this out. What is it? August Blade. Let's see if I can find this. Search by player name. Let's see. August Blade. Hopefully it's one word. Let's see if I get this right. August. Oh, didn't work. Hold on. August Blade. Hopefully it turns up. Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate it. Yeah, for those of you, again, I'm going to say this a couple of times just because I don't have my YouTube settings really good. I just kind of whipped this up last minute. But for those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you could please watch on Twitch, that would really help me out because I'm trying to make partner on Twitch. So again, no pressure. If you don't want to and you prefer staying on YouTube, that's cool, but it would help me out a lot. So thank you. All right, drive gauge management from M Riven on YouTube. Cool. Okay, I'll take a look at that. So Eric, are there any specific, I have a bunch of replays from you here. It looks like you're a jury main and master. Are there any particular replays you'd like me to take a look at? And I'll give you some things. I know jury versus Ryu and like jury versus Guile, they're two very different matchups. Eric, thank you so much for the follow, dude, on Twitch. Appreciate it. Really helps me. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do this. And the way I usually do my replay reviews, I've only been streaming on Twitch the past couple of months. So, Eric says you can just watch any that I lost. Cool. So I'm going to start with one versus Ryu because it seems to be a pretty basic matchup. He won this one, so I'm not going to take a look at that. 7 SSBM, thank you so much. Super Smash Brothers Melee, is that you? 7 Smash Brothers Melee? Are you a Smash player? Cool. Let's see one that you lost. I'm going to skip over Guile because Guile's a very specific matchup and it's hard to give really good advice on that one. I want to switch to, I want to start with a very simple character. Okay, this is a great one to start with. Your loss against Luke, and it was a double loss here. You won the first one and then you lost the next two. So let's start with that. So I'm going to go watch replay. And the way I do the replay reviews, I usually just watch the whole match the first time. And of course, you guys in chat, I don't want to make this all about me. If you want to give your advice and anything that you notice, please feel free to give your comments. But just remember to be respectful. Don't talk down to anybody. We're all here to help support and help each other get better. That's the most important part. So let's do it. Let's take a look at this match. And I'll watch the whole thing first. Then I'll go to the beginning and I'll give my general ideas. And remember, I'm not the greatest player in the world or anything. I just try to give the best advice that I can based on my experience. So let's take a look. Okay, drive rush to start. Nice drive impact to react to that. That was really cool. Okay. Boom. Nice drive rush. Good combo. But you're almost out of drive meter, so you got to be careful here. Ooh, that was a bit of a risky charge there. That's probably a whiff. Ba-bam, into the combo. That was a weird ender from Luke, but whatever. He drops his combo, what do you do? Okay. And then you're probably dead from this because he has 2 bars, right? Ba-bam. Oh no, he screwed up his combo, but he blocked it and you're probably dead from here, right? Boom, okay, yeah. Okay, that's probably just a bit of a misjudgment from you, but I've already seen some things I'd like to see you kind of work on already. Let's take a look at this. Boom. Nice backdash. Jiri's backdash is real good. Unfortunately, you didn't get the drive impact on that one, but you got the first time. It's a tricky thing. Okay. Boom. And M Riven, yeah, send me that. Send me the replay and I'll take a look at that. Okay, another drive impact. Boom, boom. He gets the bad ender. Oh, he doesn't know the light hit confirm. And then you got that. All right, so cool. That was actually a really great replay review to look at. So, Eric Han, if you can tell me before I give you my advice, did you notice anything about this replay or your play versus the Luke player's play that you think caused you to lose in this one? Like, what do you think you did poorly and what do you think you did well? I'd like to hear that from you before I actually give my opinion. Let's go back to the beginning. I'll just pause this real quick. So yeah, everybody, while Eric is typing his answer, one thing I always try to tell my viewers on Twitch. Oh, the flips. Hey, what's up? Taco Slayer, what's up, dude? Again, everybody, let me just say, I apologize if I miss anybody's messages on either Twitch or YouTube. I've got so many chats going on here on one monitor. It's really hard to follow. Anyways, as I was saying, one thing I recommend that everyone does is that if you can always think about why you won and why you lost your matches and try to come up with the answer for both of those questions, it'll really help you kind of improve your play. If it's just this one, she gets some drive impact back, wasted drive gauge a bit in the first round. M. Riven, if you know your CFN off the top of your head, you can send that to me and I'll take a look. All right. So one thing I would say to you, Eric, is that I felt like you went into burnout too many times. You went into burnout in the first round and the second round. So drive gauge meter management is going to be really important for you. So let's see round start. So against characters with good drive rushes, Suzu, hey, what's up? And Taco Slayer, what's up in Twitch? Against character with good drive rushes like Luke, Ken, Jury, DJ, a couple of other ones I can't do off the top of my head, you should always be looking for round start drive rush and try to check it with your best drive start anti-drive rush button. That's one really cool thing. All right, hold on, I got something here. The Flip says, just got my first fighting game controller. The Flips, give me a second. Let me get back to your comment in a sec once I'm done this replay review. All right, good job here. What I would say, this is getting like really high level, but once you're in master, you have to be thinking about this. Luke does a drive rush into crouching medium punch, and here he's too far away to get a throw. So you walked backwards, which is really great, but you weren't looking for a whiff punish. So if you're going to be walking backwards and you're going to be retreating from your opponent, you should always be kind of looking for a chance to whiff punish. And if your reactions aren't good enough to actually whiff punish, I would recommend at least taking a step back and then doing a delayed button, like a delayed crouching medium punch or a delayed delayed crouching medium kick or delayed standing medium punch with Jury. That would be a great way to catch your opponent whiffing buttons, because if you're not looking for a whiff punish opportunity, what's the point of walking backwards to put yourself in the corner, right? You always want to be thinking a step ahead. Then here, that was good, but that was a little bit too delayed. And secondly, you're way out of range for this crouching medium kick to hit. If you're trying to do this as like an Oki kind of move to kind of prevent them from walking in, that's good. But Luke's turn ended, so throwing out a crouching medium kick at this range is kind of asking yourself to get whiff punished. Now, this player didn't actually whiff punish you. I'm not sure why, maybe not a super good Luke or anything, but Luke, if he's mashing on crouching medium punch or standing hard punch, you're gonna get smacked for that. So think a little bit more about your timing for counter pokes or Oki moves. Okay, great job on the drive impact reaction here. Boom. Okay. Then here, think more about your Oki. So from what I can see here, you went for a walk-in for a shimmy, and then you walked backwards, but you got thrown, which tells me that you don't really have your shimmy spacing or timing really down. So I would go into training mode, set that combo up, and try to make sure that you know how to time your back walk properly to make that wake up throw whiff. Wokeman on Twitch, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Boom, boom, boom. Nice combo. What did you do? What was your combo here? Let's see. You jumped. Boom, boom. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That was just an unfortunate side switch thing. Then you did a weird combo there, but that's okay. Here's what I don't like. So when you're at this point, right? What you should be thinking here, instead of thinking, okay, I got to get damage, I got to go crazy, you have very, very low drive gauge right now. Meanwhile, your opponent has very high drive gauge. So your main goal should be to get your drive meter back and to not go into burnout at this point. So you get this, you rush in, you jump, okay. And then you go for this. So here's my issue with this interaction here. You put yourself into burnout, but you only have 1 meter. So let's say this worked. Let's say this hit the Luke player. your crouching medium kick, right? Okay, then this happens. Let's get back to the scene. Let's say this worked. Even if this connected and it hit the Luke player, you couldn't have killed him with your next combo. You didn't have enough drive or super meter to actually kill the Luke player. So you still put yourself into burnout for something that wouldn't have killed, which means you're still fighting from behind. So I would think more about how you're using your meter and when you're deciding to spend all 3 bars for the drive rush. Here, I would say this isn't the best opportunity to use it. Of course, it's really hard to make those kind of decisions in a match, but once you hit master, those are the kind of things you have to start thinking about to avoid putting yourself into a bad situation. So thinking more about risk versus reward, because like I said, had this worked, you still wouldn't have won the round and you're still fighting from behind in a meter's perspective. And that was a bit risky, but whatever. We all have to take risks sometimes. Then you get hit. So you're trying to get out of the corner. Again, here, instead of trying to hit the Luke player and win the round, because you're in burnout, I would have preferred if you were thinking more about getting out of the corner. Landing a throw, landing a knockdown, and just getting out of the corner. Or at least kind of trying to buffer in a level 1 super to avoid the drive impact. Right? And then you lost the round because you were in burnout and you got hit by a DI and you couldn't do much about it. Then you wake up with a super, which is a good guess, and it doesn't work, but we all have those times. Right? Yeah, Suzu, being aware of the drive meter when you have 50% is super, super important. Okay, then again, you're a little slow on your whiff punishes there, right? I'm not sure if you're throwing this crouching medium kick out as a habit or if you're doing it as a reaction, but try to react a bit more if you can. Then whatever, you eat the combo into a super, but you got tons of health and he's almost out of drive gauge, so it's not that bad. Alright, so one thing about drive impact, I think so far by this point, this opponent has shown drive impact 3 times, 2 times for sure in the first round, maybe 3, I can't remember, but this is the 3rd time for sure. So by the time the second one comes at you, you got to be kind of putting it into your mind that, okay, my opponent loves to use drive impact, and kind of keeping that in your head and thinking, okay, this person loves to do drive impact, so every time I'm attacking, every time I'm moving forward, I'm always going to be thinking, okay, DI, 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 DI. And then as soon as you see that flash, your thumb or your pinky, whatever, has got to be on your DI button. You got to be ready to pull that trigger because your opponent has showed it. It's the same kind of thing as like an opponent who jumps a lot. As soon as you get into the mid-range, you have to be thinking, all right, this guy's a jumper. I got to have my anti-air like ready and on point. And as soon as I see his feet leave the floor, like, boom, I'm good. I'm ready to anti-air. Same thing with DI. Then you get hit. Boom, boom, boom. He does the shitty combo, but it's okay. Then you get hit here. I want to see what you're doing in terms of inputs. Okay, you try to jump. All right, whatever. That's just a bad guess. That happens to all of us. Cool. What happened there? Get hit. Then you're mashing on light. Okay, that's actually a big thing I want to talk about. I'm happy I turned on the inputs. So, mashing on light, especially for a character like Jury who doesn't have great light range, is actually a pretty bad habit from like a little bit of lower ranks. So let's say you do this jab, right? Even if it hits, only one is going to connect. But if you're able to interrupt his pressure, like Luke's pressure, or anybody's pressure for that matter, you can either get a regular counter hit, or in this case, a punish counter. So what you should be doing is you should be going for a light punch into a medium that'll combo off a counter or a punish counter. Then you hit confirm off that, drive rush cancel and get into a combo, or don't drive rush cancel and just regular 2 hit confirm into a combo that maybe kind of pushes you out of the corner, or if it was a different character you could side switch. So don't just mash light punch, right? You always got to be mashing, not mashing, but pushing with purpose. And then again here, right? Luke has full health, you have almost none, you waste all your drive bar to do a very low damage combo that was like, what, 20%-ish, more or less? And you're still fighting from behind, and then you get anti-aired off 1 hit. So I would say from this match, Two major things to work on. Obviously, you know your character, you know your combos and all those kind of things, but I would say focus on, well, three things really. Number one, having better DI reactions, or at the very least more awareness of figuring out when your opponent wants to DI. Number two, I would say drive gauge management. I think you lost both of those rounds because of poor drive gauge management. And then what was number three? Number three is trying to push buttons with more intent and not just doing it out of habit. Let me take a look at the YouTube chat for a sec. I'm really bad when under pressure. I know light punch can counter hit combo into 2 MP, but I can't time it right. Yeah, so what I would do if I were you, go into training mode, set like record Luke knocking you down in the corner and just record different recording slots, doing different kind of pressure, and then just, you know, try to practice doing different kind of escapes like light punch into medium punch and get used to that pressure. I think most people freak out because they're not used to being in those pressure situations, but you can create those pressure situations yourself in the training mode and recording. And I think doing that will help you level up way more than just grinding rank mode for a long time. And let me just take a look at the Twitch chat here. Sir Brickington, he says, hey, what up crew? Hey, what up Sir Brickington? It's great to have you here. Where are you watching from? And I always ask people who are new to my Twitch and as of today, my YouTube, let me know where you're watching from, what country, let me know who your main characters are, what games you've been playing. I'd love to know about you guys tuning in. Thank you. Eric on YouTube says, do you have a way to train whiff punish? Never thought of training for it before Masters. I do. I believe I have a YouTube video on that. I've been going a little bit crazy, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I've been doing Street Fighter videos, Grand Blue videos, Tekken's coming out next week, so I've already been making notes for that. I have some other reviews that I can't really announce quite yet coming up. So my brain has been going crazy. I don't remember if I have a whiff punish video or not, to be totally honest with you. But let me show you real quick how I like to practice whiff punish training in training mode. Sydney, Australia, sweet. Yeah, dude, I've been on the grind. I'm slowly losing my mind. Slowly is the wrong word. Very quickly losing my mind. I got a lot of pressure. I'm worried. When Tekken comes out, man, I'm gonna be a busy man. Tekken is not as difficult as everyone thinks. It's totally different from 2D fighters, but if you get into it with the right mentality, it's not difficult. And with my upcoming YouTube videos, my main goal, just like I've always done with Street Fighter, in less than 8 minutes, my goal is to try to help you guys understand that Tekken isn't as hard as it seems. It's more of a mentality thing. It's different, but different doesn't mean hard. And they've made some changes to Tekken 8 because I played around with the demo a bit. That make the game a lot less difficult than previous Tekken games. So if you guys are kind of on the fence and you're thinking that you're not gonna buy Tekken because you're scared of how difficult it is, my first thing would be to say is it's not that difficult, and number two, I'll do what I can to try to make it as easy to understand as possible, as I've always done with my YouTube videos. Anyways, going on to this with your how to practice whiff punishing. So the easiest way to practice whiff punishing, all right? What I like to do, there, that's recording 1, right? That's recording 2. Really basic. Get your opponent to go forward, back, crushing my medium kick. Then slot 2, forward, back, guard. Then you go to replay. Oh, sorry, I screwed that up. You go to replay, you turn them, only turn on the first one, all right? Do I play Tekken with an all button controller? I played Tekken only on, I have a Korean custom golden lever that I set up the way I like for Tekken, but my challenge is going to be learning Tekken on all button, like a leverless controller. But I think for the first week or 2 weeks, just to keep myself sane so I can make YouTube videos quicker, I'm gonna stick with what I know, which is the Korean lever for that. Anyways, I appreciate all the questions, and again, one more time, I have a lot more people on the YouTube chat right now. Again, I apologize, my streams aren't usually this type, but I'm kind of going crazy looking at the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, so I would greatly appreciate it if the people on YouTube could come watch me on Twitch so I can reach partner. That would be great, but no pressure. If you prefer staying on YouTube, that's fine. I'm looking at the Twitter comment now. Sir Brickington says, would you recommend a certain controller type for Tekken? Play whatever you enjoy. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think anything is better or worse. Play what you like. Yeah, I'll do a Guile whiff punish setup too. I set only the one where he does a crouchy medium kick on. Then I go to shortcut settings and I turn on my play recording. It's there. Okay, good. Then I always save status. I'm going to save a little bit closer. Hey, William, thank you. Guys, hold on. I'm going to look at the chat in a second. Who's this? Baby Slam Dunk. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Keyboard SSM. Thank you for the follow too. I feel like I'm not actually showing what I want to show because all the chats are going so crazy between YouTube and Twitch. It's a good problem to have. All right. Okay, this recording's a little bit too close. I'm gonna save it right about here. So in training mode, I would say go to a spacing that'll cause the crouchy medium kick to just whiff outside your range. Then set your shortcut settings. I'm gonna set my replay saved status to this button here. Okay, that should work. Got it. Okay, then what you do is, there I failed, right? So what you want to do is you want to restart and then just try to whiff punish when you actually see the move whiff. Okay, now this time, and then I'm gonna go into a combo, right? Like just like in a real match. Then I would do that about 10 times and that's it. What's the counterplay to those whiff punish player? I'll get to that. Hold up. So you're gonna go from that and then you're gonna turn on recording number 2 from there. Replay number 2. Okay, then what you're gonna do is you're going to load up your save state and then, okay, no whiff there. No whiff there either. No whiff, so I don't push a button. No whiff, I don't push a button. No whiff, this is no whiff. It's gonna come eventually. Then, didn't come. Did I set the settings right? I hope I set the settings right. I don't think I did. Random. It should be random, right? It should be random. Off.
Brace yourself, Morty. Looks like we're in the timeline where we get a new sub.
Okay, I'm having the worst RNG right now, but if Ryu whiffs the crouching medium kick, you react to it with this. You get the idea. Something's wrong with my settings. My random is set to 0. That'll do it. The streaming's a blow up, right? Let's try this again. Thanks, ShokiX. And let me thank you, B-Nuts, for the follow, Mr. Wizard for the follow. Thank you so much, B-Nuts, for the subscription with Prime. I appreciate it. And thank you, Mustache Stash 420 for the follow. You guys are the best. Thank you. Love you all. Oh, there's the whiff. I was talking, so I missed it. Let's try it again. This is a blow up. Okay, I was a little bit late, but you guys get the idea, right? You get the idea. I was out of range there. There, that's the idea. You would practice like that. Kushiki, thank you so much, dude. All right, I wasn't looking at chat at all. Let me take a look at the chat real quick, but that's how I would say to practice your, what do you call it? Your whiff punishing. And then you can set more recordings and more things like that, and you can make it more complicated as much as you want. Oh, Jamie, you hit master recently. Thank you. Hold on, I really can't see this chat too well on my Twitch. I gotta fix this up a bit. Oh, there, now I can see it. Beesnux migrated to Twitch. Thank you so much. And then what's the counterplay? Okay, so Suzu had a great question here. What's the counterplay to those whiff punish players? Let's take a look at what the punish plays at. And then Shokiek says, do you whiff punish on reactions or more like an attempt to read situation? The answer to that question is it depends which move you're going for, and it depends on the situation. I got lots of questions and lots of stuff going on YouTube here. Let me do one at a time, otherwise I'm never going to get through everything. So how do you beat people who do whiff punishes? All right, so let's say I'm the Luke player, right? And I'm trying to whiff punish Ryu's crouching medium kick, right? If you were the Ryu player, the way you could do that is instead of throwing out a crouching medium kick, you could throw out a move with a lot less recovery, something like a crouching medium punch or a standing light kick, something that doesn't have long range but recovers much quicker and doesn't have as big of a hurt box as something like a crouching medium kick or a crouching medium punch, and then try to try to make your opponent have like a flinch reaction to your move because they're expecting a crouching medium kick, and then instead of doing a long range normal, you would do something short that recovers quickly, and then you counter whiff punish them instead. That's how it generally works. Let me take a look at the YouTube comments for a second here because I've been looking only at Twitch for a little bit. Igor says, if possible, can you show some whiff punish setups with Guile? Yes, I can. Next question. Mr. Wizard, hello. I recently got into Diamond 5 with my JP. I'm getting ready to push to Master. This is my first serious approach to fighting games, so I'm really scrubby, honestly. All right. Hold up a sec, guys. Let me say one thing really important about this. And I'm actually going to turn off the music for a second because you touched upon something that I kind of don't like. And I'm not trying to talk down to you or nothing. So, I don't like it when people say, I got to X or Y level, but I'm really bad, or I'm really scrubby. You guys got to give yourself more credit. There are some people who never get past rookie, or never get past iron, or never get past bronze. And the fact that you're almost at master in your first serious attempt at a fighting game is something that you should be both happy about and proud about. And saying to yourself that you are scrubby or really bad is only like self-deprecating and only kind of makes you feel bad about yourself. Instead of putting yourself down, you should put yourself up. Don't say I'm at this level, but I'm not really that good. No, say I have things I want to work on. Say there are things I want to get better at, but don't put yourself down. Celebrate yourself and be proud of the things that you've accomplished. Right? It's always a good thing to want to get better and to want to do better in the games that you play, but don't put yourself down. You can give yourself constructive criticism without putting yourself down. So that's a big pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when people do that. So I hope I'm not coming across the wrong way. I'm trying to be supportive and trying to help you out. Don't be negative about yourself. I don't like that. All right? So that's my thing. And I hope I said that in a way that isn't offensive or anything. I just hope that, you feel better about yourself, right? That's the goal. I'm trying to be positive and trying to support you guys, right? We all want to get better. We all want to get better at the game, but don't put yourself down. That's such a waste, really. All right, let me take a look at more things. Mr. Wizard, I'll take a look at your things. Let me take a look at some more comments. William Mathis says, I love the videos you make. This is my first time to your live stream. It's my first time doing a live stream on YouTube in a really, really long time. So you didn't miss anything. I've been kind of working on Twitch. Next, Bryant Lyles, is it okay to post a replay quote in here, or do I need to do it on Twitch? I would prefer if you do it on Twitch. That helps me a lot more than doing it on YouTube because I'm trying to make partner on Twitch. So again, if you can do it on Twitch and if you guys can watch there, that helps me a lot. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let me take a look at the Twitch chat. M. Lawrence, first time in the chat. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Where are you from? Where are you watching? That would be great. Lawrence GG said, that's insane. Big brain. Yeah, first fighting game hitting masters is something to be really proud of, honestly. Yeah, comparing yourself to others is a toxic mindset. You can compare yourself to others without putting yourself down, though. You can say, wow, that player is really good. I want to be like him or her or whatever, them someday. And you can aspire to be like them and try to work to get better. But you don't have to say, yeah, but I'm really shit right now. You don't have to put yourself down. There's no point to that. Sir Rickon, dude, definitely go to a offline event. I have all my best friends and all like the best people I've met in my life are all from my offline events way back from the KOF 13 days, and everybody I've met since then. So I 100% recommend going to an offline event. It's really fun. You'll meet cool people. You might meet a few weird people too, but I mean, the cool people greatly outnumber the not so cool people, if you know what I mean. Do it. You'll thank yourself for it. Oh yeah, Lawrence, I know you're not a first-time chatter. You're also sub too, so sorry. I'm kind of going through both the YouTube and the Twitch chat here, and this is something I'm not used to. My Twitch viewers know I'm actually pretty bad at reading chat. Now that I have to read 2 chats, I'm gonna be even worse. I don't know if you did the replays. No, I'm starting the replays now. I'm waiting for people to send me the codes, actually. LTG, let's not touch that one, alright? Everyone's got their own shtick. Everyone's trying to hustle in their own way, right? But I'm not gonna touch that one. Chris, I sent 5 codes. Suzu, did you send them on the Discord? Hello from Hong Kong. Hey, no worries, dude. One of my best friends is from Hong Kong, so it's great to have more people from Hong Kong here. That's fantastic. Oh, who's this in the... I can't see my notifications. Where is it? Oh, I missed a couple. 21 Polly 21. 21. Welcome. Thank you. And Ripper, thank you for the follow too. All right. Let me check the Discord. For those of you watching on YouTube who don't know, and I know I have one new sub today from Twitch. What I usually do, today is a little bit special, but I usually do replay reviews for my Twitch subscribers only. And then other than that, I kind of give all new viewers one free, like not one free, but like one non-sub replay review. And then everyone else I do for subs. So I have a subscriber only YouTube Discord where we're all trying to help each other get better. So if you do decide to subscribe to me, whether with Amazon Prime or whatever, send me a whisper, send me a message, and I'll give you the link to my Discord. Here, Suzu sent it here. Where are they? I'm trying to find Suzu's replay reviews. Here they are. All right, let's check with this one. Let's start. No worries, Eric. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Let's load up Suzu's replay review. Yeah, Taco Slayer, I'm pretty sure there is one, but I kind of whipped this one up last minute, these whole settings. I'm actually really amazed that it's even working. At this point, I thought my whole stream thing was going to blow up on me, but it seems to be working, which is great. So that's step 1. Next time I'll try to do a better job of getting the proper things going. All against Geef. So grappler versus grappler is always going to be kind of a weird time, right? And Itzashin, if you can send me in the chat a replay review code, that would be fantastic. All right. So as always, let's just watch the first match. No comments really. And for those of you in chat, if you want to make any observations or things that you thought either player did well, as long as you're respectful to everybody, you're more than welcome to share your thoughts too. It's not just the Chris show. I want to make this all about our community here. Boom. That was a nice parry by the Geef player. Yeah. Okay, I have a comment about that one. Stream is smooth. Yeah, luckily my PC is pretty buff, so. Boom, boom. Sending medium punch, backdash, cool. Nice. Thank you for the follow. What are grapplers weak to? Depends on the grappler. Sorry guys, let me take a look at the... I missed a couple of things here in the game. Let me take a look at the comments in a second, otherwise I can't focus on the matches. Give me a sec, okay? I'm gonna start again from the beginning because I kind of wasn't paying attention. Okay. Love that mix up. Oh, boom, boom. Go for Oki, cool. Boom. Boom, okay. Boom, boom. Okay, then what do you do on wake up? You take this. Did you jump? No. Alright. And that's going to be the end of the round. So let's go back to the beginning and let's take a look at this and see what you could have done. So Suzu, let me know why you thought you won or lost that. Boom. Okay, what'd you do there? Okay, whiffed, whatever. We can't win footsies all the time. That's cool. Nice try. You're walking backwards. Okay, you lost to that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, what I would say is, Suzu, what you should do in training mode is you should figure out what the best button you have is to beat Zangief's standing medium punch. Because, you know, see, he punished you there. Because you don't know your best button against this move. So I would definitely check out your best button against that. Also, if you want to get really specific about your stuff, you're walking back a lot, which is okay against a character like Gief. But let's check this out. Let's go slow here. Boom, you whiff standing hard kick, then you walk back a lot. Okay, walking back a little bit is okay to get out of his range, but I think you took a little bit too much of a step back because now you can't hit him with any. You went into a range where he can't hit you with any of his quick moves, but you also can't hit him with any of your moves. So you're in this weird kind of neutral state again. So try to keep in a range that just lets you attack from the tip of your moves, not outside the range of your moves. Again there. Boom. Nice conversion off that. I love buffering into drive rush there. Okay, whatever. You got parried. That happens to everyone. Boom, boom. Alright, so what I would tell you, if you're gonna jump, there's not much of a benefit of jumping backwards away from a grappler as there is to jumping neutral, right? I would suggest neutral jumping against Gief if you think he's gonna command grab you, not backwards jumping. The reason is, number one, especially for Manon, she has kind of a big jump arc, so you're going to be in the air pretty long, and even though Zangief's recovery is pretty big on that whiff command grab, it's just better if you neutral jump, you'll stay closer. What you could have done here instead, when you jump back, you could have done a neutral drive rush forward to try to punish this, as opposed to walking forward, right? That's usually better. So yeah, here, I would say if you have a read that he's going to throw, neutral jump. And then if for some reason, because you flinched or you had the wrong reaction, if you do back jump, drive rush forward for the punish. It'll give you enough time. Then here, who is this sweet... Oh, I gotta check my Twitch activity feed. Who is this? Sweet Feet Lyles. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. You guys are the best. Here, you go for this. He hits you with that. But you went into, you were expecting the punish, so you just kind of mashed your target combo. Okay, I see what you were doing. I'm going to leave that there. That's cool. No comment there. That's just a spacing and timing mistake from you. Then you got hit by that. Whatever. It's an overhead. You got to block that high. Yeah, Zangief does that to you. Here, I feel like you did a drive rush without actually paying attention. Who's this? This is Taboo Trinket. Thank you so much. So what I would recommend here.
Ooh, you better believe that's a paddling.
Thank you so much, Koshki and Stu. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm glad you liked the Luke video. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so here, I think you did a drive rush without actually watching your opponent. I can't do my commentary because of all the follows and stuff. This is a great problem to have. Yo, guys. Honestly, thank you all so very much. I wasn't expecting this kind of reception when I started. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll try streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Thank you so much. You guys are great. You know, this makes it really fun for me. Thank you. Thank Traxo Nova for the follow and Mr. Vacuum Brain Bimbo. What a name, dude. And Koshki again for subscribing for 1 month of tier 1. Thank you. Don't forget to send me a message so you can get into the subscriber Discord. Alright, so here, when you're doing a drive rush, always look at your opponent. Because you could have whiff punished Zangief here if you were being a little bit more, you know, aware. Discord link. Koshki, let me send that to you a little bit later. I kind of got my hands full right now. If that's cool. It's nighttime. It's like 10:30 here in Osaka. Boom, boom. Nice pressure. Love this. This is a great sequence. You went for Oki. Then you backdashed. All right. So here's my question for you, Suzu. Why did you backdash here? What were you trying to bait with the backdash? I want to hear what you think. What was your idea there? Sweet Feet Lyles, I'll take a look at that once I'm done this. I have 2 people ahead of you. Anticipating a forward jump? Okay. So, let's do that again in training mode after we take a look at this. There's something you can do against a forward jump. Boom. Boom. Then, okay, the drive impact. This guy hit you with the drive impact before, so again, like the last replay review I did, keep that in the back of your mind. Boom. Okay, yeah. That was just unfortunate. You guessed wrong and he guessed right. So, this is actually a really good thing that Suzu mentioned. For those of you in who are watching only on YouTube, Suzu says he backdashed because he was expecting the Zangief player to do a forward jump there. Now remember, Zangief didn't have the level 3, so there wasn't really a big benefit to trying to get space from Zangief. Now I don't play Manon, so I'm not going to play her. I will play a character that has really easy knockdown though. What am I going to do? Who's a character with super easy knockdown? Super easy. Ken has super easy knockdown. Let me show you this. So I'm going to pick Ken versus Zangief. Big Jinx, what's up, dude? What's up, everybody? Yo, we got 30 viewers here on Twitch before. I've never seen that number since I started streaming. Thank you guys. You're the best. All right. So here's something for everybody to kind of focus on. Let's say, yeah, I'm going to need some mods. Seriously, my hands are a bit full. But whatever, like I said, it's a good problem to have. And I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to turn off the sound just in case I ever want to make a YouTube video or something out of this. So let's say you think your opponent is maybe going to forward jump out of the corner. Right, let's go reversal settings, let's go wake up reversal, and let's just set it to forward jump. Let's turn this on. I'm going to make a save state just so we can practice this easily. Save status, here we go. Right? Okay, so what you should be doing when you have your opponent in the corner, you should be doing one of 3 things, okay? So number 1 is you get your knockdown. So you got your knockdown. After you get your knockdown, you have to ask yourself, well, what kind of pressure am I going to go for after I knock them down? Am I going to go for a throw? Am I going to go for an attack? Am I going to go for a shimmy? Or am I going to block just because I think they're going to wake up with an invulnerable reversal? In that last replay that we saw, the Zangief player didn't have a level 3, so there was no wake up reversal worries there, so there's nothing to worry about. So the only thing you have to ask is, am I going to throw, attack, or go for a shimmy? When you choose either of those 3 options, you have to do that, and you also have to think, while I go for those, well, if you attack, they can't jump out of the attack, they'll get hit. If you go for a throw, they can jump out of the throw. So when you go for your throw, you should always be looking at the reaction as to what happens. When you go for a throw, only 3 things can happen. Well, 4 things really. Number 1, your throw can hit and you'll knock them down. 2, they can break your throw and you'll get sent kind of far away from them. 3, they can jump. Or 4, they can do an invulnerable reversal and you get blown up for going for the throw. But again, in that situation, Zangief didn't have access to an invulnerable reversal. So, knock him down, I go for the throw, and he jumped. So I do a cross-cut Shoryuken, right? So as you're doing this, you throw, I have enough time to react, boom. Then what you also do, you go back to wake up options, wake up reversal, and you go for a, where is it? Vertical jump. Okay, and then you turn that on, you go back, and you practice forward walk into that. Okay, I think this is a setup. I don't play Ken, so you go like that. Then you turn them both on. Actually, I'm going to turn them both off for a second. I just want to make sure I have the setup. Yeah, that's the setup. You have standing medium punch. Okay, I messed it up because I don't play Ken, but that's the idea. There. Then you react to either neutral jump or forward jump with your anti-air. Then let's see if he goes forward. Forward. Sorry, neutral. I messed up the input, but you guys get the idea, right? Like I said, I don't play Ken. like that. So you set the... Can characters without the Shuri can use this technique? Yes, they can, but it's going to depend on your character. All right, I don't want to spend too much time in training mode. I do have a YouTube video about this, something with corner pressure. I can't remember the title, but if you guys search that, I do have it. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that. Let's get the song on. I got tons of replay reviews to get through. Let's go. The next one I'm going to check. Sorry, guys, I'm totally thrown off with my... order here. I'm going to be taking a look at YouTube. I feel like I've been kind of neglecting the YouTube comments a little bit for Twitch. So let me go to YouTube over here. Itzashin says you got a replay here. Itzashin, right now I'm going to be sticking to either 1 or 2 replays for everybody. Otherwise, I'm going to be up to like 5 in the morning, I think. What am I doing? Keyword search. And if I missed saying thank you to everybody, I will say thank you soon. Let me just kind of get through this. Replay ID. And again, I'm usually way more one-on-one with everybody in chat, but there's just so many more people than I'm used to right now, so I'm kind of struggling with that. So again, please just have patience and bear with me. All right, let's take a look at this. Itzashin is the Ken player? Itzashin, are you the Ken player? Nice anti-air, that was good. Nice, going to that. Okay, you're the Ken player, nice. Good drive rush, I love that. You dropped the combo, that's okay, it happens to all of us. Okay. Nice wake up, but you're almost burnt out now, so you have to be a bit careful. Throws the fireball. That jump was risky. Better jury players will anti-air you for that, so try not to jump against this move. The idea against that fireball, you want to walk up and block or walk up and parry the fireball, not jump. Better jury players will anti-air you for that. Okay, ba-bum. Okay, no anti-air there. An anti-air would have been nice. Oh, that first one worked. That didn't. Oh, then you got punished. Okay. Corner. Good way to fight back there. Into the level 3. Love it. Good. That's good. But you don't have drive gauge available, so what do you decide to go for on wake up? Jury player has 3 bars, so fireball. That's a little risky, but cool. I like the confidence. Boom. Okay. You're almost out of burnout. Now you're out of burnout. What are you gonna do? Okay. Okay, and that'll take us to the end of there. So, I have a couple things I want to say about that. First of all, it feels to me that you're not that comfortable with the jury matchup yet. So, with the jury matchup, a couple things you gotta be worried about. Great job punishing that drive rush at the beginning of the round. However, what I would say is if you're going to throw out something like a hard punch, at least buffer a Hadoken behind it, right? Because it'll be safe on block. Or buffer a drive rush cancel behind it, right? That would have been a way better way to stop the drive rush. Boom. Okay. Then, this seems like something that you're not too familiar with. I'm not sure if you pushed standing medium kick here as a habit or on purpose, but you got a counter hit here. Ken can actually link his standing light kick after a counter hit standing medium kick. So what you could have done here, as opposed to doing the Tatsumaki, you could have done standing medium kick, saw the counter hit message, done a standing light kick, and then either use drive rush to extend the combo, or from the light kick, you could have gone into a hard punch Shoryuken. That would have given you a way better reaction than just doing the Tatsu. Then you get hit. Nice guard on wake up. I like the patience. Again, like I said to Suzu in the last match, too much walking backwards outside of your effective range. It's okay to try to walk back to make moves whiff, but don't walk back so much that you're completely out of like your effective attack range too. There we go. Turbo Trinket in the Twitch chat says, I find looking at the counter message and reacting to it so hard. It's something to work on. If you want to get better at this game, it's a really important skill. I learned that in KOF 13 because that was a really big thing for jumping CDs, but you know, we all learn different ways. Boom. I have a video on that for YouTube too, how to practice that. So I'm not going to spend time explaining it now. Okay, so when I was saying I feel like you're not too confident in the Jury matchup, Jury was basically constantly from the beginning to the end doing this thing. Standing medium punch, crouching medium punch into something. Kind of low-level Jury players, because her crouching attacks don't have too much range, a lot of them will keep on trying to blow you up with standing medium punch since it's plus, standing medium punch into crouching medium punch since it's a frame trap. You gotta go into training mode and you have to practice parrying after the standing medium punch to perfect parry the crouching medium punch. It's the best way to blow up low-level Jury players for lack of a better word, spamming or relying too heavily on that sequence. Okay, then you got hit by one drive impact before. You know, you want to start to turn that off. Okay. I can't see who followed, but thank you so much. I'll check that in a second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom. Whatever, you should have whiff punished that, but it's tough in the moment. That's the third drive impact you didn't react to, so focus on that. Boom. I got a new YouTube comment. I'll check that in a sec. Again, that's the fourth DI you didn't react to. I don't mean that in a bad way. Just try to be more... Okay. So first of all, try to be more aware of your opponent's tendencies and not just playing the way you want to play. Notice the patterns your opponent has. This Jury player did drive impact. I got a nice screenshot of Ken's face there, huh? What's going on in this? What's going on in this frame, guys? I don't want to get banned on... I don't want to get banned on Twitch or YouTube. I gotta change it in a sec. All right, you have to try to notice your opponent's tendencies and try to react to them more and adjust your playstyle. So this person showed drive impact 3 times. If someone does it 3 times in one round, you gotta believe it's gonna come a 4th, 5th, 6th time. So you gotta have that finger on your drive impact thing. Itanaru, thank you so much. Hope you have a great class. I'll be on for a while, so if you can make it later, come on it. Okay, then here's when the match, this is like the crucial moment of this match. You've got low health and low drive. Jury has low health, but lots of drive. What do you decide to do? You jump. Like I said, a good Jury player would have anti-aired you here. What you're supposed to do against this ground fireball, throw another fireball here to keep her away from you, or walk up to the fireball and ideally parry it or guard it. Here you had really low drive gauge, so you're kind of in a bad situation no matter what you do. But had you had more drive gauge, the idea is to walk up and parry or walk up and guard it. Not jump, alright? Jumping after is asking to get anti-aired. Boom. Then you go for that. Boom, boom, boom. You get put into burnout, then you walk away, and then just a footsies issue. You were almost kind of in a checkmate situation there anyway, so don't feel too bad about that. It wasn't that last decision that cost you the round, it was everything else. Here, I feel like you're kind of autopiloting into that standing hard punch, because you did that at the beginning of the first round too. You should have reacted with an anti-air DP. There. Against Jury, against your crouching medium kick, at this range, you want to do your crouching medium kick or hard kick. Here, a crouching hard kick would have been a great whiff punish. Okay. Okay, here you got frame trapped. What did you do on offense? Boom, you went to this, which is plus, and then you went into neutral. You didn't push anything. After drive rush, crouching light punch, you're plus. You should never get get counter poked after a drive rush crouching light punch. You have the frame advantage. Had you done another crouching light punch or a standing medium punch or a crouching medium punch, if I'm not mistaken, you would have gotten the counter hit punish. YouTube guys, I'm gonna check your comments in a sec. Twitter people, you too. I'm new to this dual streaming thing. It's pretty hard, to be honest, to read both chats, so bear with me. Okay, nice. Good into level 3, nothing much to see here. Let's skip ahead. Okay, boom. Oh, that's a bad idea. You don't want to be pushing standing hard kick after that. Crispy, I'm trying to get them done in order as best I can, but I will say if you send it to me on my Twitch chat, it helps me out a lot. Okay, and that was the next drive impact. And then you lost the round because of that. So yeah, I would say things to adjust there. I hope I was making that clear. You got hit by a ton of drive impacts, so I would say try to be more aware of your opponent's tendencies and keeping your finger on that drive impact once they show that they're doing lots of drive impacts. Having a bit more character knowledge, so against Jiri, trying to parry in between her standing hard punch and crouching medium punch. And if she's just spamming like a frame trap like that, like standing medium punch, crouching medium punch, you can just try to Shoryuken, like OD Shoryuken in between it and just blow them up for that, right? So those are the things I would say. Also some of your own character awareness, like you were doing standing medium kick, you got a counter hit, but you didn't follow up with standing light kick. That's just some of your own character mastery stuff that I noticed that wasn't quite coming through on that. All right, let's see. That was Itzashin's review. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Then let's see, YouTube. Crispy says, Chris, appreciate your content. Question for you: how often are you monitoring meters, opponent and yours, and when in neutral or when executing combos that are in muscle memory on knockdown? All the time. Yes to all of those. You should always be aware of both your and your opponent's meter. If you go into burnout and you're like, oh shit, I can't believe I'm in burnout yet, you're already kind of lost. You got to be like totally aware of what's going on. Everyone makes mistakes. There are always going to be times when you're looking for different things. Sorry, I should rephrase that. Generally, you always want to be aware of what's happening with your meter, but there are only so many things that you can look for at the same time, like anti-airs, drive impacts, footsies, counter hit confirms. So you kind of have to like prioritize certain things in certain times, and everybody has their own different priority system in their brain. There's no right or wrong answer for that, but you should, generally speaking, know if you have over 3 or under 3 drive gauge. Same with your opponent, over 3 or under 3. I was watching a video the other day with Fudo, and I'm not sure if you guys know, but I live in... Oh, who's this? Thank you so much, Press Better Buttons, for the tier 1 gift sub. Who got it? Lula Bellix. Congrats, Lula Bellix, and Press Better Buttons. Thank you so much for giving the gift sub. You're the best, man. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought there. DJ's Kawabunga threw me off. Yeah, I was watching a video with Fudo, and Fudo said that he thinks of the drive gauge as 3 different things. When you have 6 to 4, that's green light. That means you can spend it. When you have 3 or 2, that's yellow light, which means you can spend it, but you should be thinking hard about whether you want to spend it or not. And then when you have 2 or less, that's red light. That means unless you're going to kill with your next combo, don't spend the bar and kind of sit on it. So if you think of it like that, it might make it easier for you to maintain your drive gauge and your opponent's drive gauge. Next question. Mr. Wizard says, if it's easier, my replay is this. Okay, let me take a look at Mr. Wizard's, and then I have another comment here on YouTube. Crispy says, what's the protocol for getting replays reviewed? Lottery or just get noticed? I try my absolute best to notice everybody, not lottery. I'm trying to do this on a first come, first serve. Did I say serb? First come, first serve basis. So I'm going to do Mr. Wizards, then Crispy. Let me check YouTube. Let me check Twitch. Did anybody on Twitch send me one? Oh, sorry. You know what? I totally messed up the order. Mr. Wizard, Sweet Feet Lyles, and then I guess it would be Crispy or whoever else sent me one. I'm checking my Twitch comments. That's why if you guys send me the replay reviews on Twitch, it makes my life a lot easier. Red6, welcome to the chat. Sorry I didn't notice your comment earlier. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me copy and paste this replay request. Where is this bad boy here? Let me grab this. Trouble with this Rashid. Alright, copy. Search. And generally speaking, with my Twitch streams that I've been doing, I feel like I'm a bit of a broken record, so sorry if you guys have heard this before. Usually for replay reviews, I give all new viewers like one complimentary welcome to the Twitch replay review, and then after that, I kindly ask that you subscribe either with Twitch Prime or a regular Twitch sub to my channel for more replay reviews after that. And I do have a subscriber-only Discord where we all help each other level up, so it's not just to support me, it also supports you as well. Let's take a look at this replay review and see what we can do. Playing Ryu, Diamond 3 Ryu. I like the name, sweet. Press better buttons. Thank you, man. You're so kind. Boom. Nice anti-air. I love that. Okay. Using one of the more rare mechanics in this game, the drive reversal. Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I've been talking straight for like an hour and a half. Just let me get my Coke Zero. I'm super, super thirsty. My throat's starting to go on me. Hold up. I'll be back in like 5 seconds, not even. Oh, was that 5 seconds? All right, let's do it. I'm gonna start from the beginning. I need a drink. 6. Oh, you guys are counting? Man, tough crowd. Come on. What's a guy gotta do to get some respect around here? That was the worst Rodney Dangerfield impression I've ever done in my life. I'm gonna stop that. Nice attempt there on the punish. I see what you did. Boom. Okay, okay. Boom. Boom. So I'm not sure if you guys in chat have noticed something. Have you noticed something about all these matches that we've replay reviewed so far? I'm not gonna say it. And I don't mean this in a negative way. I'm not trying to talk down to anybody at all. But chat, have you noticed one common mistake everybody has made? Let's see if anyone can figure it out before I say it. Boom. Nice. Love that punish. Boom. 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 Taco Slayer says walking backwards. That's part of it, but I'm not going to say that's the biggest thing I've noticed. Boom. Suzu, you're close. Big Jinx says anti-air on Twitch. Close again, but that's not it. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. I'll give you a hint, it just happened there. No one reacts to DIs. That's part of it. That's part of it, but that's not the... Ah! Okay, we got the right answer. Suzu on Twitch got the answers. Suzu says burnout. Yeah! That's the one issue everyone's had so far. I think everybody's gone into burnout every single round so far. Right? So this game, unlike most Street Fighter games, the drive gauge stuff had a whole new element. It's really, really important to manage your drive gauge in this game. You can be a good player or even a really great player, but if you're bad at managing your drive gauge, you will lose against people who you like kind of technically are better than. Who's this? Crispy, thank you, dude. And welcome to the chat. Great to see you here. Any ranked loss replay review would be appreciated. Okay, I think you're number 2 or number 3 in line. Please stick around. I will get to yours. Crispy, great to see you, dude. Thank you. Where are you from, by the way? No, I don't mean like YouTube or Twitch. I mean like country. So first thing I would say, the number one thing that a lot of people are losing to here is, yeah, putting themselves into burnout or just burning out in general. Number two biggest thing, Toronto, dude, I'm from Toronto. You probably know a ton of the people I know. Drop some names. I guarantee you I know the people in the offline scene. So number one, burnout. Number two is going to be walking backwards too much in no particular order. Number three is going to be not knowing character specific matchups, right? Those are the big three. And then, did I say not reacting to DI? That might be it. Anyways, let's watch this again and let me give you some specific comments about this. Yeah, Crispy, drop some names. I'll tell you who I know. Okay, nice. Good. Nice reaction with that anti-air. Beautiful. Love it. Would have loved to see an anti-air there too. Dude, I've known Russell for like 12 years. Boom. Okay. Anti-air. That was... Okay. Generally, with Ryu, you want to do light punch DP to anti-air. The hard punch kind of makes them kind of swoop right under your opponent and you'll whiff a lot. Either light or medium. Don't use hard. Good. All you have to do against that, you just jab him out of it. You don't have to jump. Just jab him out of that. That's a fake setup. That's not real. Again, light punch. Sorry, this one right here. Jab. Standing jab. That's an overhead. You walk backwards. That's okay. This one, either your punish was late, or I don't play Ryu, so either your punish was late or the hard kick whiffs. Either, I think Rashid might recover crouching on that, so you want to go over your whiff punish options for that. So go into training mode with Ryu, figure out how to punish him for that, because he's like minus 30. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, Suzu's got the idea. Boom, boom. Again here, light punch DP would have been better. This might have been a missed input for the hard punch DP. Nah, from your inputs, it looked like you wanted a forward hard punch. You should have done a light punch DP. Would have been better. Boom. You're in burnout, so you can't get pressure. Boom. You get hit by that. Now you're in a mix-up situation. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay. Boom. Here, what did you do? Just a late DP? Let's see. What happened? Boom. Hey Shinzu, thank you for the sub. Big 2 months from Shinzu, thank you. Yeah, so there I felt you just kind of played a little bit too passive. Like the match was never in your control. The Rashid player, this Waluigi guy, was dictating the whole match, right? You weren't really... Boom, nice. Boom, 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 boom. Nice combo. You're expecting a DP, that's fine. What do you go for? Hey, Big Jinx, thank you. Oh shit, we got a hype train. We got a hype train going on Twitch. Thank you guys, you're the best. Boom. This jump, I don't like this jump. Yeah, I'll tell you why. So, let's take a look at the bars and everything. And this is something I want everyone to pay attention to because this is a big pet peeve of mine. Let's look at the meter. Ryu, you've got above half. And the Waluigi player has over 4. Oh shit. Mr. Crispy, thank you for the subscribe with Prime Gaming. Taco Slayer, thank you. All right, I'm gonna stop commenting on the Twitch stuff for a sec, just so I can get through this replay review. I appreciate it, guys. Just chill. If Taco Slayer does a channel point thing, I'm gonna get real mad. I'm joking. So the thing I don't like about this jump is this jump. Let's say it worked and this hit the Rashid player. Ryu, sweet, you've got 3, so you can do 2 drive cancels, and you have 2 bars, so you can do your level 2. Let's say this hits, right? This hits, you get a big combo, but you put yourself in the corner at this spacing. But you don't kill the Rashid player, which means Rashid has you in the worst position in the game. And in Street Fighter 6, the worst position is being in the corner. So if possible, you never want to put yourself into the corner if you're not going to kill. All right? Keep that in mind. So I don't like this jump forward for that reason. Let's keep going. Yeah, everyone's distracting me, Suzu. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if this DI was a mistake or if you were trying to do it on purpose, but that's not the counterplay to this move. and you wasted so much, you just spent so much bar. You just got out of burnout, now you put yourself almost back into it. And now you're in burnout. Boom, boom, boom. Now you're in a real bad place with this. What happens? He goes for the combo. Boom. Okay. Here, what I would say, what did you wake up with? Boom. I think there, so what you did was you were trying to get out of the corner, but I think a crouching light punch or a standing light punch would have worked. You should have done crouching light kick, crouching or standing light punch, drive rush. That would have got you out of the corner, pushed them forward, and that would have gotten you so much better things than just trying to jump out, which is risky. Hey, we got a new record for the hype train. We're at level 2. We got 3 minutes till it expires. I'm not trying to push anybody to do any subscriptions or nothing. If we get it, cool. If we don't, whatever, whatever. Don't waste your money for something stupid like a hype train. Nice wake up. Cool. Then what do you go for? But you're in burnout again. Boom. You woke up with that. Nice. So if I were you, I'd go into training mode and I would work on punishing his anti-air. Nice sweep there. That was sick. Good spacing. Good footsies. Let's see. Let's go next. What do? You back up from there. Boom. Jump. Good. Nice. Nice. You go for this on wake up. I would have thrown a light one. Boom. Again. Anti-airs against that. Try to get your anti-airs more on point. That's fake. All right, guys. Watch this. Watch the sequence. Wing goes Horayo, whoo. That means he's gonna do the over. That means he's gonna go for the jump. Jab him out of that. It's a fake setup. You have to listen to his voice when he says Horayo, whoo. That means he's coming up, and you can just jab him. Thank you, Shinzu. Boom, 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 boom. That doesn't work, so that's a matchup thing. And again, you're in burnout, and I think you lose here. Boom. Nice again. If you were trying to get out of the corner, I would have gone into drive rush just to push yourself out. All right, so what I would say there, I can tell that you're a good Ryu player and you weren't comfortable in this matchup. My advice would be, if you can, figure out more matchup specific things, like when he goes Horayo and jumps at you and just jabbing him out of that. Anti-airs in general, reacting to DI, not putting yourself into burnout so much, and then trying to... I feel like you didn't really bring out the strengths of Ryu in this matchup, and I felt like you didn't really have a very strong game plan against Rashid. So if you can, try to think of what you want to do against Rashid, all right? And how you want to play. Again, I'm not a Ryu player, so I can't give you specific advice as to what you want to do there, but think more about what you're supposed to do against Rashid. All right. Who did I say was next? I think I said... I'm totally lost as to who's next. I gotta check this. I just did... What did I do? Is this... Sweet. Sweet was who? I've got different names in the chat than I have on CFN, and I'm kind of forgetting here. Who is Sweet? Let me check my Discord if I have new messages. That was, I got Suzu's. Okay, is Press Better Buttons is here. I've got a replay from Press Better Buttons and Redned. Redned, are you in here? If Redned's here, I've got Redned from my Discord. I think, pretty sure Press Better Buttons is in here. So I'm gonna check Press Better Buttons. Hey, thanks for that. Thanks for the emote. That's a new emote. Wizard is next? Did I say Wizard is next? Okay. Let me try to get Wizard. Okay. Wizard, no, Wizard, I'll do you. Wizard. Mr. Sifu. Kushiki, send me the thing. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna do a long stream. Where is it? Where is it? Kushiki. No, sorry. Wizard was this one, I believe. Is this the right one? No replay found. No. Wizard said it's Sifu? Mr. Sifu. Hold on, let me take a look at this. I'm looking at my Twitch. Wizard. Mr. Sifu. Does it have a space? Wizard, is this you? Oh, okay, he sent me one. He actually has a code here. Copy. Thank you, bro. Take a look at this. Press better buttons. I'll do yours when you come back then, okay? So Mr. Sifu with the sick name is the JP player. Mr. Wizard, sorry, you played JP. We don't give JP's advice in the stream. I'm kidding, of course I'm joking. We love everybody. Let's go. Nice parry, I love it. You're winning the mini game already. Take out the trash. Thank you for the follow, bro. Boom. Suzu, if you could do that, that would really help me out. No, bro, I don't hate it. I actually think JP is a really cool character. Yeah, you played that pretty clean. That was a good first round. And again, guys, one more time for those of you on YouTube, it would really help me out if you could come over and watch on Twitch, but no pressure. If you enjoy watching on YouTube, that's good. It's just that I'm trying to make partner. But again, if you're more comfortable on YouTube, stay where you are. That's all. Boom. Okay, nice. I love it. That. Okay. Nice, nice patience. I love it. Abdul Aziz Al Belushi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Let me try that one more time. Abdul Aziz Al Belushi. Correct me if I'm wrong. I like them both for different reasons. I don't really like one more than the other. I think they're both really fun. And in Japan, they both have a really healthy player base, so I don't know. I like them both. Oh, Mr. Sifu, I thought that was real clean. Ricky TV, thank you for the follow. So let's watch that again. I'll give some advice. And Vibing High Gaming, love the name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Boom. Boom. Nice. Good. Boom. Perfect. Beautiful parry. I love it. So you're playing this right. Good job. Okay, whatever. You just lost on wake up there. Nice job doing that. Go for the mix up. That's fine. Love that. What a good awareness. Going for some tricky stuff there too. Beautiful. Good job answering. You obviously know this matchup. Looks great. Beautiful. Love it. Clean, clean, clean. You only lost damage from like one thing when you did the hand slap thing. Beautiful, clean round. First round. I'm surprised you're only Diamond 4. I think you can hit Master real quick with that level of play. Beautiful. You were showing great matchup awareness. Real nice play. You're not just winning because JP's good. You're playing because you know what you're doing. Okay, whatever you got hit by that, that's fine. It happens to all of us. Boom. Try to go for that. Okay. Against Honda, generally speaking, when your stuff gets blocked, jumping up or jumping backwards is a bad idea because he's going to do the butt slam. Usually Honda players are either going to be charging headbutt or butt slam, and the butt slam almost always beats you jumping. So I'm pretty sure you jumped backwards because you thought he was going to headbutt and you wanted to punish it. But just remember, the reward you get for jumping backwards to beat the headbutt is usually lower than the reward the Honda player gets for anti-airing you with butt slam. And it's also really hard to punish his headbutt with a jump back unless he does like the light version or the spacing is weird with the medium. So generally, you don't want to be jumping up, forwards, or backwards as a defensive option against Honda. What if you have an air grab like JP? It works sometimes, but I think, again, I'm not a JP player, so I don't really know the ranges and everything, but I think the risk outweighs the reward unless you've got tons of health and Honda's gonna die. Just my opinion. Everyone's different. Oh, I'm happy I pronounced your name correctly. I got lucky on that one. Boom. Nice, nice. I think you messed up your setup there. Boom, beautiful with that. Boom. There, if you want to get better, and I want to be nitpicky, I would say make sure you have your setups after your level 2 a bit more practiced. And again, that jump back was risky because of the butt slam. Here, against the parry, maybe you were worried about dropping your combo. You had tons of drive. I would have gone into a combo to get the corner carry, if I were you. Boom, nice. That worked, that was nice. Now it's just your time to burn him out, and this guy's just mashing buttons, he's frustrated. Beautiful. Yeah, Hondas are rare. They're actually a little bit more popular here in Japan, but they're pretty rare. And I usually feel like you guys, for those of you tuned into the Twitch streams, when I beat Honda players, not everybody, but most of them, I get the one and done real quick if I win. Who was next? Chat, help me out. I'm losing my mind. We did Mr. Wizard. Then press better button said he had to go. Let me check my Discord, because I know I have people on my Discord who sent me messages way before the stream. Grandpa Yogurt, are you in here? I know I said I was going to review one of yours when we were talking. Grandpa Yogurt, I said. Red Ned sent one to me. Red Ned, are you here? If you are, I'll take a look at that. I took a look at Suzu's. I'm just looking through my Discord. Hold up a second, guys. Sorry if I'm not being particularly entertaining now. Big Jinx. Jinx, are you around? Okay, Jinx. Crispy was next. So I'm going to do Crispy. Then the other people I just mentioned didn't reply. So I'm going to do... Guys, remember this for me, okay? Crispy. Big Jinx. Then whoever is next. Did someone send me anything in YouTube? Looks like no. So I think I'm okay, actually. Chat's keeping me alive. All right, thank you, everybody. So I'm gonna do Crispy. Crispy sent me the message on Twitch chat. Crispy. Where's Crispy's request? Let me find this. Crispy. Here it is. I found it. Yay. Streaming's a blow up, you guys. Where is it? No, I found it, then it disappeared. Hold up. Nobody, don't type anything. Oh, it's gonna disappear. Okay, I got it. Crispy with 3 Y's. I got it. There we go. Got it. Search. This is the one. Search. There we go. Crispy. Crispy, is there one in particular you want me to watch, or is anything cool? Crispy, which one do you want me to watch? If you don't answer soon, I'm just gonna watch whichever one. Give him a couple of seconds. But as we're waiting for Crispy to reply, guys, how y'all doing? You having a good day? Bad day? It's Friday night where I am, which means I get to relax, sleep in tomorrow. Is it Friday afternoon, morning, night where you are? You guys got any plans for Friday night? Friday night is, hands down, no question, my favorite day of the week. Because Friday night, You can look forward to everything that's going to happen on the weekend. You can be like, yeah, Saturday and Sunday is going to be so awesome. Then 95% of the time I end up not doing anything and wasting lots of time. But Friday always feels like the world is your oyster. Yeah, Koshiki, I'm in Japan, so it's Friday night here. Oh, out with the weekend for the buddies. It's going to be fun. Is Mr. Crispy here? If Mr. Crispy isn't here, I might skip past and go to someone else. Grind for diamond. You're gonna get it, dude. Plat 4, climb up the back to plat 5. No worries, getting into diamonds. You can do it. I know you're getting better. Ah, Crispy, there you go. Which one do you want me to take a look at, dude? Missed your message. Was just on a call. No worries, no worries. New York City is cold. Yeah, I saw Toronto's cold too. You guys want to know what the weather is like here in Osaka? It is a very beautiful 7 degrees. Tomorrow it's going up to 13 Celsius, that is. Any ranked or do I not have any? Casual, Battle Hub, casual. Ranked, you got some ranked here. We got ranked against Geef, we got ranked against Sim, ranked against Cammy. Can I check your ones against Cammy? That's usually like one of the best matchups to figure out how you're doing. Oh, it's a casual match. Never mind. Let's see if I can find a ranked match. You do lots of casual matches. That's cool though. I like casual match. Ranked match against like a kind of what I would call normal character. Is this one? You won this one. Okay, let's look at the Geef. Did you lose this one? Yes, you did. Let's look at this one. Not that cold. Yo, Big Jinx says it's not that cold. It's -9 in Toronto. I just checked. That's cold. It's 7 degrees here. Anything below like 3 is cold for me. I don't even want to step outside below 3 degrees. Nice shimmy. Good, 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 Crispy. Cool. Yo, Crispy, just right now I'm going to tell you, if you're from Toronto, do you know who SJ is? SJ plays Rashid. He's a sick fighting game player. Ask SJ for some help. Or watch his Rashid. He'll help you out. SJ's a cool dude. Talk to him, he'll tell you what to do. If you don't know who SJ is, ask Russell. Russell will show you who SJ is. Alright, yeah, you lost against Zangief's jumps there. And Crispy, when you meet SJ, tell him I told him to tell you. He knows who I am. Nice bait there. I think that was an input miss. Getting salty early, I know that feeling. Mr. Wizard, no worries about the review. Good job trying to whiff punish that. Nice whiff punish there. Oh, you have good awareness with your character. I love it. Oh, nice, nice. You got tons of bar. Ah, the drop. Oh, you killed him though. The drop again. Ah, matchup knowledge. There you go. All right, so Crispy, I would say you basically lost that for 2-3 reasons. Reason number 1, anti-airs weren't quite on point. Reason number 2, lack of matchup knowledge. Reason number 3, I just had it. I just forgot it. Reason number 3. What was reason number 3? I'm gonna watch it again. I'll remember. Ah, combo drops. Combo drops. Execution. All right. That's the easiest one to fix. After this, I'm going to tell you guys how I like to practice combos so that they don't drop. Actually, after this one, I'm going to take a quick break because I got to go to the washroom. It's been an hour and a half straight streaming. I usually take about a 5-6 minute break every hour and a half or so. Boom. Yeah, again, the anti-airs. Jumping at Rashid. Okay, so Against Zangief, generally, you don't want to jump at Zangief. You want to space yourself and try to either poke away at him and try to make him feel like he has to use his armor for the charged hard punch, and then whiff punish it. Or whiff punish his standing hard punch, just crouching medium kick, and then kind of poke away at him and make him feel like he has to jump. One thing that you should try to do is not trying to walk backwards constantly from Zangief, because if you keep on walking backwards, all that's going to happen, it's kind of like Guile, where the more you walk backwards, the more he's going to walk forwards, and then before you know it, you're in the corner. And then now you can't walk backwards anymore, and he's going to scoop you up all day. Right? So you should be trying to move Zangief back as opposed to you moving back. And always kind of poking and making him feel like he can't push buttons because you're whiff punishing, right? One of Gief's worst things is that a lot of his buttons are pretty high committal and they have a lot of whiff recovery. So you can walk back sometimes to gain some space and to get out of the range of his normals and to get out of the range of his command grab and to try to stay at a spacing where you can anti-air him easily. But if you are constantly walking backwards against Gief and letting him control the pace of the match, you're going to have a really hard time winning because you're going to find yourself in the corner real quick. Oh, nice. I don't know why you went for a command grab there. That was a hella YOLO command grab, but whatever. Boom, boom. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Love it. Love the overhead. Whatever. You try to go for the mix-up. There. Okay, I think you took way too much space. You were afraid of him doing something random, so you backed off a bit. Boom. Boom. That jump back, didn't need it. That kind of lost you the round. Jumping back was way too far. You didn't need that much range. You could have taken a little bit of space, but not that much. Too much. And of course, this doesn't just go for Crispy. This goes for anybody who's kind of fighting Gief, right? Boom. Nice. Love it. I would have preferred if you had whiffed. Oh, no, you jumped over it. Nah, never mind. Take that back. That was good. Good play. Good play. Boom. Nice whiff punish on the throw. Combo drop. No anti-air. Whatever. He scooped. It happens. Boom. Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You mistimed your meaty there, but it's okay. I would go into practice mode and try to practice your meaty timings there. Then you drop the combo. Unfortunately, this whole round would have been a lot different had you not dropped this combo. You would have won with even like a level 1. I think. Boom. Boom. If I were you, as a fully stocked Rashid, instead of jumping forward, jumping back, yeah, you were kind of in a checkmate situation there because he's got the level 2. I wouldn't have popped the level 2. I wouldn't have popped the level 2 there. And that's a matchup knowledge thing, knowing that you can punish that. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna ask chat, both my regulars in the Twitch chat, they're being legends as always. They've been keeping track of who's next. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go to the washroom, and I'm gonna hit you guys with the classic. For those of you who are on YouTube, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I don't think I will. My Twitch regulars know when I go on breaks in the winter, everyone knows that the best thing for wintertime are, that's right, my Twitch chat's got it, hot drinks. So give me a second, let me load this up, and let me hit you with the best drink for winter. Let me load this up. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find my file. Here we go. I'll be back in about 6 minutes. Please stick where you are. I'll be coming back with more replay reviews. And then after that, I might do some rank matches. I'm not sure. I hope you all stick around. But for now, hot drinks from me to you. So much for letting me take that break. I'm back. Let me get my headphones on. Thank you so much to everybody who stuck around. I feel much better. Let me take a look at my messages. For some reason, I'm not getting my YouTube chat isn't updating. I think I missed a ton of comments. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Yeah, I missed a ton of comments. Shit. Sorry, everybody. I'm usually way more on top of the comments. Let me take a look at YouTube comments, then Twitch. YouTube, someone said, Abdul says, confused about getting Grand Blue versus Rising or Grand Blue Fantasy Rethink. Dude, there's a free version of Grand Blue versus Rising. Get the free version, see if you like it. Like, Gran is a good character. He's not super S tier or anything, but he's more than strong enough to get into like good high ranks. Get the free version, see if you like it, and then figure out if you want to buy it later. The free version is really good. I started on the free version, so get it. Let's see. Oh, this song's a banger. How's Vasaraga, Soares, and Lancelot? I play Soares. Soares is really good. Vasaraga is low tier. Soares is good to very good tier. Lancelot is like S+ tier. Lancelot is like super, super strong. Mr. Wiz has got to get going. No worries, dude. I hope to see you again. Tune in again. And again, feel free to pop into the chat. I hope to see you again. It was great having you here. I love watching your play. Thanks for the Sonic Boom. Let me check out the Twitch chat. Who was next? Didn't know about level 2 Geef. How do you... that's right. I was going to talk about how to practice combos so they don't drop. Can I come back to that later once I get through these reviews? Yeah, Grand Blue Versus is a little bit unbalanced right now, but I think it's really fun. Like, I kind of like unbalanced games. They're fun. Nothing wrong with them. And YouTube, my chat doesn't seem to be updating properly, so if I miss your comments, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not getting the update. So I'm going to try refreshing the page as best I can, but if I miss you, it's not because I'm not watching, so sorry about that. Let's get more replay reviews. Who is next in the replays? Was it Big Jinx? Big Jinx, you next? Who said, there was one more comment from some, Memphi UIU, good morning. Great to have you here. Sorry I missed your comment. Sorry about that, dude. Again, one more time for those of you watching on YouTube, I would appreciate it if you came over to Twitch. It helps me out. Big Jenks, sorry, I have your replay reviews. Could you copy and paste it one more time? The Discord. Put 4 to choose from. Great, I'm on it. Got you. Luke versus Cammy, Jamie versus Cammy. Let's take a look at the middle one. Luke versus Cammy. Copy. All right. Plays. And once I get through the replays, I might actually play a little bit too. Whatever you guys like. I'm doing paste, didn't copy and paste for some reason. Let me go through that one more time. Copy text. It's not copy. I'm gonna just do it manually. G5KA.
Beginning operation.
Let me have some fun. Round 1. Fight.
Am I back? No, I should be back. What happened? Now I'm back. Something happened. Sorry, guys. Am I back? This is a blow up. Am I back? I should be back. I think I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I think I hit something on my screen and Big Jinx's replay review that just caused my stream to crash. Sorry about that. I knew this was going to be a blow up. Let's start again. Did you guys hear my Japanese story? Did you hear that? Did you not? No visual. You should have it now, right? Sorry, guys. Just Joe, thank you. You heard nothing? Oh, let me restart. Okay, I missed it. Damn, I was talking to myself, wasn't I? No Japanese story? Okay, I was saying... I said something weird when I was watching the replay review, and then I said today at work. So I was saying after you live in Japan for a long time like me, like 7 or 8 or 9 years, you start to say some weird stuff even in English. And today I was talking to somebody at work, and I actually said, and it's a native English speaker, and I said to that person, thank you for today, which is like the most Japanese English thing to say. They would be like, "Kyo wa arigatou gozaimasu," right? But I said thank you for today, which is something a native English speaker would never say, and I felt so ashamed of myself as soon as those words left my mouth. That's my Japanese story. All right. So let's take a look at this. Suzu's here too, so this is Kazuma and Big Jinx. Let's take a look at this match. So yeah, Suzu, I tell you before, I think you have to work on 2 hit confirms with Cammy, not doing 3 lights, right? There's no real benefit to doing 3. Nice wake up DP from the Luke player. Juzjo, thank you so much. Good. Shinzu, not Suzu. Ah, did I say Suzu? Nice reaction there. My regulars, you know I love you. I'm sorry. Nice. Okay, okay, good, good. So Big Jinx, let's see what you could have done to do better in that matchup. And again, chat, if you have any advice for Big Jinx here, let me know. Let me know. Let him know in the chat. You don't gotta let me know. I'm not him. Nice. Great job with the conversion off that. However, here, boom. That's a big whiff punish opportunity. You have to take advantage of that. So what I would say is here, boom. After this, you could have gone into standing light kick, light punch knuckle, or you could have gone into a drive rush, right? Or, let's see what you did. You could have also gone into, I'm thinking about better combo options for you here. Boom. Into your OD knuckle. Basically anything but this, because that uncharged punch, it puts you +3, which is great for Luke, but you're too far away for a throw, so there's really no mix-up after that situation. So mod everything? Damn. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, okay. Alright, so here's something that... So Cammy gets really great Oki after the spiral arrow. She can do this, which hits meaty. Let's take a look at the inputs. What did you do? Ah, Big Jinx, you missed up. You did your delay throw tech too early. So go into training mode and practice that. Inari, thank you, dude. Yeah, that would have been good. So just doing back hard punch in neutral is not that good. It's actually got quite a bit of recovery. That's something that you want to use a little bit closer. And to do, what do you call it? You can also do crouching medium punch to stop people from doing drive rushes into walking into you, not back hard punch. Okay, you got thrown, boom, boom. Yeah, Big Jinx, I would say work on your wake up, what do you call it? Your wake up delayed throw. That would really help you out. Okay. And then you lost. Do you die from this? I think you do. Yeah, I get for sure. Wake up backwards would be good for sure. Anti-airs too. So, I think you lost that basically because the way, like Shinzu said, getting up against Cammy, generally it's a better idea to wake up getting backwards. It forces her to, you know, try to chase you down a bit. Working on your delayed throw techs, and then I just felt like you let Cammy kind of dictate the pace of the whole match, and you didn't really have a game plan against Cammy, especially when she's doing something like jabs. Like, you got to think about what you're going to do after she finishes the jab. She goes 1, 2, 3. What are you going to do? All right. So I would say to do that. This is going to sound like a bit of a non-answer to you, but I would just try to say work on your overall game plan against this character. Think about, as the Luke player, what do you want to do? How can you bring out the strengths of your character? But I got you in the Discord. I can give you more specific advice if you have questions about that. It's kind of a non-answer, but like I said, try to think about your overall game plan. All right. Varja, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Where are you from? Who you watching? Sorry, I didn't ask. Juz Joe, lots of people. Take out the trash. Vibing High Gaming, Ricky TV, Juz Joe, Varja, thank you for the follow. Where are you all from? Where are you watching from? What games are you playing right now other than Street Fighter? Let me know. I'd love to hear. All right. Who's next? Who's next for replay reviews? Do I have anybody else? Yes, no? No worries, Shinzu. I thought you played that really well. I was trying to look at that more of the perspective of Big Jinx since you won that. I feel like you're getting better. Really just playing Street Fighter right now. Oh, cool. I think it's a fun game. Yeah, think of your game plans for sure. Luke's got a really strong game plan and his footsies are crazy strong, so you should definitely focus on that. Can you look at another one from Jinx that I lost? Yeah, sure. Which one did you lose? I think you wrote it in the Discord. And one more time, again, just to remind everybody, for those of you who were so kind to subscribe. Oh, which one? Wait, I have to, sorry, guys. I have a replay review here to find. I think this one should work. Copy. Ah, Jinx, thank you for posting it. Yeah, I'm glad this game got 3 million copies sold too. Welcome to the chat, Super Eclipse 2. Super Eclipse, thank you so much. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Oh, thank you for the follow. That was you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think this game's hype. Black Clover. So we're gonna do this one, then I'm gonna do Black Clover from the YouTube chat. Thank you. Yeah, let's watch this one. Black Clover, appreciate having you here. Again, for the YouTube people, if you're happy staying on YouTube, please stay there, but it helps me out a lot if you come over to Twitch. It makes my life a lot easier, and it helps me maybe one day get to partner, which would be cool. But again, if you're happy being on YouTube, stay there. I'm not forcing anybody. Do whatever makes you happy. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, Big Jinx, you got to back tech against those knockdowns. That'll help you so much. Ah, that's the bad area to jump from. You don't want to jump from that range. Okay. Then. Boom. Okay. Okay, so Big Jinx, that's a big chance to whiff punish. Right there, that standing hard punch. So again, working on your whiff punishes. Range is there. I actually like that DP because you had low health, whatever. It would have worked. Either way, that was just a gamble. We can't win them all. Walk forward, walking back, jump. Alright, so, generally speaking, against a character like Cammy, who's got really good anti-air normals, like back medium punch, DP, well, it's not a DP, but it's cannon spike, and a modern cami where it's really easy to do reaction DPs. You don't want to do this kind of stuff where you're walking forward, you're playing footsies, and then you just jump. Right? You didn't get anti-aired there, but that's kind of not a good idea if you want to reach the next level. Who is that? Cactus Yaz? Thank you so much for the follow. Ah, okay. Big Jinx. Work on this punish, okay? I'm not sure if the connection was janky and this was an internet drop kind of thing. Work on the punish. You get something way better than that. Bum bum. Okay. This I don't like. Alright, so Big Jinx here. Great combo. So a great thing. That's kind of a, for lack of a better word, bad combo. Okay. Here you should be going for, if you know, if you're still in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, at least crouching hard punch. But I think you can get a, no, you can't get forward hard punch, it's not a punish counter. Yeah, crouching hard punch and either charged medium flash knuckle or charged light flash knuckle. And if you get the perfect one, you can end the hard punch. Oh, Cactus Yaz, thank you so much, dude. I'm so glad you like the videos. It really means a lot to me that you guys are enjoying them. And then Big Jinx here, my other comment, and this goes for everybody else watching too. If you throw an opponent, try not to throw them out of the corner. Your goal is to keep them in the corner as much as you can. All right? So don't throw backwards, throw forwards. No punish on the knuckle. That's punishable. That's like -7 or 8 or something. Or more, I can't remember. And then yeah, don't test the reactions of a modern cami player when she has 3 bars. Alright, don't throw fireballs. Especially from a far range. Close, it's okay because it's hard to react to. But from more than like 3-4 characters distance, don't throw a fireball. You're asking to get smashed. It's a loaded gun, yeah. For sure. Execute, a little bit of drive meter left. Cammy's got full drive gauge. Again, the jump, that's a bad jump idea there. Boom. Boom, nice. Okay, you got lucky with that overhead. Something to work on is trying to perfect parry Cammy's knuckle. Spin knuckle. That'll really help in this matchup if you learn how to perfect parry that. Again, you can practice that in training mode. Okay. I would have loved to have seen you, because I haven't seen this represented from you. After this knockdown, go for drive rush pressure. Neutral drive rush pressure. That's one of the best ways to quickly get out of platinum. Okay, what combo do you go for here? Okay, you went for the easy combo, which is not a bad thing to do at all. Boom, then what do you go here for the wake up pressure? What's your wake up pressure? That doesn't work. Okay, after this, you either want to go for a crouching medium kick, a crouching medium, like a slight walk up crouching medium punch, or just an immediate standing hard punch. It'll hit as soon as they get up. There's no timing necessary. Not back hard kick. First of all, back hard kick whiffs on crouchers, and second of all, it doesn't hit meaty, so there's no real benefit to pushing that button. Okay, one thing here, Big Jinx, after this overhead, if you drive rush into overhead, Luke's regular overhead, the forward medium punch, is -3 on block, but after you do a drive rush, everything gets 4 extra frames of advantage, so you're +1. What did you push? Nothing, you blocked. That's your chance to push crouching light punch, dude. You would have won. Again, the anti-airs. Here, you could have won, actually, huh? This, it was a counter hit. You could have linked standing light kick into drive rush and won. Again, work on your anti-airs. Nice! Okay, you got a little bit lucky with that one. Good. Jax, I can tell you're really trying to focus on footsies, which is good, but I think maybe this is a bit of a hot take. I think footsies don't get you out of platinum. I think just rushing people down and having good offense gets you out of platinum. Oh, what's this? Nice Intelligent Gamers rating with a party of 9. Thank you so much, Nice Intelligent Gamers. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to check you out after. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, dude. It's good to see you. Giles Garden's in here. Sweet. So yeah, dude, thank you so much for the raid, everybody. I'm Chris F. I'm basically a YouTube content creator. I do guides for Street Fighter, lately Grand Blue, and then next week I'm going to do Tekken. So if you guys want to learn how to play fighting games and improve your rank, check out my YouTube. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching from, what country you're from, what games you play, what characters you play. I would love to know. I want to know who my community is. So if you guys want me to review your replays, please send me a message either in YouTube chat or Twitch chat. There is a bit of a lineup right now, so for the people who just sent a message, I can't get to you right away, but I'm going to try my best to get to everybody. Next, I believe I have Black Clover, who's been waiting very patiently in the YouTube chats. So let me copy and paste this, and I'm going to check out his. Oh, and Orke, I hope I'm saying that right. Forke says, how do I get my replay reviewed? You have nothing today. All you have to do, what I do for replay reviews, I give all my new viewers, Fork. Of course it's Fork. I live in Japan and my English level has been getting significantly worse over the past couple of years. So, yeah, Fork, what I generally do for my replay reviews, everybody gets like one gratuitous, like no problem, I'll watch your replay reviews, but then after that I kindly ask that you subscribe or follow, subscribe either with Twitch Gaming or whatever to my channel if you want more replay reviews, just because it helps support me, and this does take time. But for right now, today, everybody gets free replay reviews, just not free, you know what I mean. So the lineup seems to be, just to check, I got Black Clover next. I think Mega JSSB says, can you watch me? Yes, I can. You're next, I believe. And then Fork would be after that if you have something. All right. And if anybody else wants, I believe that's the lineup right now. And Giles Garden, so good to see you. Also, by the way, I mentioned this last time. If you guys play Guile and you want to get better at Guile, or you just want some more matchups, give Giles Garden a follow on YouTube. He's got a great Guile YouTube channel. He uploads tons of Guile matches. Giles Garden, can you just drop your YouTube name or URL in the chat? It's all good. This guy's got a great thing. I learned so much about Guile. He helped me get to master rank really quickly with his YouTube channel. So you guys should go check him out. He is great. All right. Let's see. Let's check Black Clover, and it's Gamma Voltage 29 for CFN. No worries, Giles Garden. I always gotta support my fellow Guile brothers. Black Clover, is there a particular replay you want me to watch? If you don't reply soon, I'm just gonna pick whichever one I feel like. But otherwise, let me know in the chat. X Nightmare Effect. Welcome, dude. Welcome. It's so great to have you here. Oh, X Nightmare Effect. Hold up. Are you the DJ player on YouTube? Am I mistaking you for somebody else? Casual Master against Ken. That's you, dude. See, I know who you are. You've got some great YouTube videos just about Street Fighter and even DJ. He's got a great DJ guide. So if you guys are playing DJ, check out his DJ guide on YouTube. I really liked it. It's really in-depth and really good. Dude, I've looked up to you so much when I started my YouTube channel. You were like one of my pretty big inspirations, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. You've got some really nice editing and stuff going on. Thank you, dude. Thank you. So let's check out Clover. Clover wants me to watch any casual match against Ken. Nightmare Effect, are you going to be playing Tekken? Casual match against Ken. Casual match against Ken. This one, right? Let's check out this one. Against Hugh Jazz. It's DJ time, let's go. Thanks, Big Jinx. Yeah, it's gonna be a great one. Okay. Boom. Nice combo, okay. Oh, Master. Casual match. Sorry, I'm watching the wrong one. Clover said I'm watching the wrong one. Nightmare Effect, who are you going to play in Tekken? I'm basically going to spend the first month just labbing all the new characters, just so I don't get knowledge checked to death once I start entering tournaments. Master against Ken. Where's the Master against Ken? Master against Ken. Master against Ken. Victor does look cool. I have this really strong feeling Victor's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to fight. That's just my gut feeling. Master casual match against Ken. This one. Okay, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna pick any match. Azucena, I think she's gonna be a little bit tricky for new players just because she has stances. But as of the last CFN, she was broke, like straight broke. Her and Jun were like cracked. And then Jin. Right now, Jin, Azucena, and Jun are just like straight up like out of this world strong. You guys think like JP and Ken are bad? No. You guys gotta check Tekken 8 Jin from the last CFN. That was some scary shit. Yeah, she looks like Shizuru. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Against Ken. Now it's throw loop time. Boom. That's one of DJ's issues in the corner. I'll explain that to you guys in a sec. Okay, back in the corner. So yeah, right now the first observation I'm gonna make about this match, it really feels like this Ken player is totally in control of the pace of the match. Nice anti-air, that was sick. Okay, I think that's like the second like wake up reversal that you've had blocked against this Ken player. I think, pretty sure this kills. Maybe there's a little bit left. No, that's it. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and go over this replay review. And everybody in chat, of course, you can give your observations too. And I'm going to tell you what I think you should work on. Also, what you did well. I don't want to just be negative here, right? Boom. Sweep, okay. Hey, nice. I would have loved to have seen a punish counter hit confirm here. So, as you're playing DJ, or any character for that matter, anytime you're going to be throwing out buttons, especially something like this, like Just Cool with DJ, boom, boom, you got to be thinking, what's your next move if it connects? And then what's your next move if it connects as a regular hit or as a punish counter? Here you could have gotten so many things. This is a good choice, crouching medium punch, but then you should have either gone into a drive rush, a, what do you call it? A quarter circle forward hard kick or a quarter circle forward medium kick. Anything. Or even like your quarter circle back punch. But you didn't do anything. I'm not quite sure if it was a drop. Let's look at your inputs for a second here. What do? You didn't push an attack button. I don't know what you wanted to do. But yeah, go into a combo. Okay, boom. Again, on counter hit, you can get something, at least a standing light kick into quarter circle forward hard kick there, right? Or standing light kick drive rush. Yeah, even OD Just Cool would have been good. Then one of DJ's, as strong as he is, one thing he kind of struggles with in this game is throwing out, a lot of his best pokes are really high commitment. So doing your quarter circle forward medium kick at this range is asking either to get punished or to get drive impacted, because you can't drive impact back. So I would say try to be a little bit less committal. And now you're in the corner. Good, you wake up, what do? Throw a fireball, you walk forward, no whiff punish on the standing hard punch, then you get DI'd for the second time, back in the corner. What'd you wake up with? Check what you woke up with. You woke up with standing light punch. Waking up with standing light punch is kind of a weak option in this game, right? It loses to throw, it loses to meaty, right? The only thing it'll kind of work against is people walking back expecting a shimmy. DJ struggles against people shimming because his crouching medium kick isn't drive cancelable and it's also drive impactable. But what I would recommend, if you think they're going to walk backwards for a shimmy, instead of waking up with a standing light punch, even though it's 4 frame, I would recommend waking up with a crouching light kick into crouching light punch, because this way, if they're walking back for the shimmy and they mess up their spacing, you're at least going to clip their toes, and then you can cancel into a drive rush and then do a combo and get out of the corner. That was just unfortunate with the timing there with the double impact. Okay, let's go next. That's cool. So happy that we're both in here then. Boom. Alright. Then you're in diamond, which is great. You should be really proud of yourself for getting that far. Doing just cool at this range is like really tricky. Also, the other thing with just cool, when you get to like higher levels, you should be trying to push the follow-up on reaction to a whiff from your opponent, because against really good players, if they see you do just cool and they know you're always just autopiloting into the low follow-up, they can just DI you every time they see you go back for just cool. And if you're just autopiloting into a follow-up, there's nothing you can do about that. You're going to be eating drive impacts all day. All right. The just cool itself is okay to do. If you only do a just cool into no follow-up, you can recover in time to react with your own DI. But generally speaking, unless you've got a really strong read that you know they're going to push a button, you're really only supposed to push the low once you see them whiff something, all right? Don't get into the bad habit of always just throwing up a low, throwing up a low, throwing up a low. Or even the medium, the overhead for that fact. Boom, boom. Okay, nice reversal. Cool, cool. What do you do to... Okay. Boom, nice. I would have loved to see you go into the quarter circle forward light kick, the forward flip. That gives you better pressure off this. And also moves you a little bit further away from the corner, which you're trying to get out of. Again, see, just too much just cool and neutral. Then you eat this. He drops his combo. But you eat this anyways, and then you lose really quickly after that. So what I would say again, first, I felt like Ken controlled the whole pace of that match, so try to have better control over your character. Definitely don't just rely on just cool mid-screen. It's definitely a strong move, but it does have its downsides, so you don't want to focus on just doing autopilot just cool into lows all the time, because once you get out of diamond or even higher, you're going to get blown up by people doing DI against you. Try to work more on your regular normals. Do stuff a little bit less commitment. I didn't see you use a single crouching hard punch in this match. Crouching hard punch is a great move from him, because if you land a whiff with that move, you'll get a punish counter and you get lots of combo options. I didn't get to see any drive rush pressure from you on knockdown with DJ. That's one of his strongest things. And even just drive rushing in neutral, as dumb as it sounds, DJ's has the fastest drive rush in the game. So I felt like you weren't really able to bring out DJ's strengths that much in the match. So really try to have, I sound like a little bit of a broken record here, but try to think more about your general game plan as a DJ player outside of just relying on just cool in neutral. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I saw your comment. Yeah, I agree with you there. So go back to the drawing board a little bit. Obviously, you know some things about the character and you know what he can do, but go back to the drawing board and try to build a better game plan around not just doing just cool mid-screen. Alright, who do I have next? That was Black Clover on YouTube. Let me check who's on Twitch. Who's next? Who's next? Fork asked for a replay review. Mega JSSB said, can you watch me? Yes, I can. If you got one for me, send it over. And then Fork, if you got one, send it over too. Press better buttons. Is he next? Press better buttons. Let me check yours. Black Clover, no worries. I hope that was helpful. Press better buttons. I have to check my Discord for this. Replay reviews. Press better buttons. Where is it? I don't see it in the Discord. Yeah, press better buttons. If you could send it to me again, that would be fantastic. CFN is Goku. Let me just add you. Whoa, dude, were you like the first person to get that name? That's got to be like a really hard name to get. Goku. I figured that would get taken like within 5 minutes of the game, like getting launched. There's Goku Ro. Arya. But I don't see a Goku. Goku To. Point proven. Hey, what's up, dude? Great to see you here. Mega JSSB, if you could send me a CFN. Oh, is this you? Are you a Ryu player, a new challenger Ryu player? If this is you, I'll add to replay list. Not. So we're waiting for press better buttons. Oh, you play Luke? Then it seems to be that there's a lot of people with the name Goku in their name. So Mega JSSB, if you could send me a CFN replay code, that would help me out a lot because it seems like you're not popping up here. Then press better buttons. If you could send it to me one more time, that'd be really helpful. And let me just take a look at the YouTube chat here. Nobody else is typing. Good. I didn't miss any comments. But yeah, it feels so good to have a stream like this. I've never had so many people watching the stream at the same time, so I just gotta say again, thank you so much everybody for tuning in, for watching my stream. I really appreciate it. To be honest, I was actually kind of holding off against doing dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch for two reasons. First of all, when I started, I wasn't very good at looking at chat and doing both playing and chatting with people at the same time. So I kind of held off on that. The second reason was I was scared because I wasn't good at it, that I would actually lose a lot of subs on YouTube if I started opening up my stream to there too. So I was kind of scared, to be perfectly honest with you, but the reception has been so wonderful. So thank you so much, everybody. I should have started. I regret not starting earlier. I kind of tend to get a little bit self-conscious. You know, it's always difficult to put yourself out there, especially in the beginning. Plus, most of my videos, like, I don't show my face. I just do a voiceover kind of thing. So I can be self-conscious at times, but it's something I'm trying to work on, right? It already is drawing a lot of viewers, and thank you for being one of them. Thank you, Shinzu. I appreciate it. You guys who've been following me from the beginning, you're the ones who got me here. You know, I built up my Twitch shops with you guys, so thank you for staying here, supporting me, helping. You guys are the best. Sorry if I don't sound like I'm that happy. I'm trying to focus on this match and talk at the same time. And keep a straight face. And Banon throwed her, and then got it eaten by a DI and lost. Next round. Alright, what's next? Jump, okay. Walking forward, push into the corner. I don't know why you pushed a crouching medium kick from full screen. Cool, eat that DI. No combo, okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, Memphi, thank you. Also, I just feel like for my YouTube content, I'm trying to not make it about me, so I don't feel like I need to put my face on there. For Twitch and everything, yeah, it's kind of a little bit me-centered, right? But for my YouTube stuff, it's more about everybody just getting better and learning how to play the game. So I don't want to make it like my face on the thumbnail, like the fucking like shit, right? Like I don't want to do that. Okay, let's walk through this and figure out what we can do better here. All right. Okay, round start that. That's an okay round start tool. Good job walking Jerry back into the corner. That's what you want to do as a grappler. Okay, you just did a move when she did her jump, so whatever. That was just unfortunate timing. Okay, good job always trying to be, like, you know, aggressive and on the offensive and walking forward. Boom. Boom. What did you push there? I'm gonna look at your button inputs. Hard kick into hard punch. Yeah, so standing hard kick is really negative on block. It's really hard to punish because you're far away. I would recommend not following up standing hard kick with something really committal and low start, and high startup frames like standing hard punch. Okay. Again, there. Back recover. Don't get up in place. Recover backwards. No real reason to use drive reversal in that situation. Sit on it. Keep your bar. There, I can tell you're not focusing on whiff punishing because you do this. She didn't punish you, so Jerry didn't punish you. You kind of autopilot into a crouching medium punch, which is okay. Then you walk, you stop just outside of the crouching medium kick range, which is beautiful spacing on your part. But then you don't do anything. I think you just autopilot it into that overhead special, right? Focus a bit more on whiff punishing. Crouching medium punch would have blown Jury up there. Or even standing medium kick. Suzu, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but there, anti-air would have been way better than a DI. Again, drive reversal is not the best idea here. Boom. Then you burn yourself out. So again, you've got low drive gauge here. You go for an OD move to put yourself into burnout. Even if that OD hit, you wouldn't have killed. You still wouldn't have been in a great position. Yeah, Lauren, send it over, bro. Okay. Okay, you get Oki after this if Jury doesn't get up backwards. But you didn't take it. You walk backwards. Okay. There, you should have drive rushed. Drive rush after you knock him down. That was your chance to take him back. You probably would have died from chip if you had blocked, if you had done a drive impact reversal against that anyways. Okay, that move, you've done that quite a few times in neutral. What I'm going to do, I'm going to present you with a challenge. Try to take that move out of your repertoire for a little while. Alright, you're relying on it way too much. Take it out for now. Just to improve your spacing and everything. Okay, after about 2 or 3 days, you can start using it again. Okay. Number one, I think you reacted with the DI, but it's not fast enough to punish. And you didn't get a combo after. So if you're going to be quarter circle back light kick, the low, the spinny low. If you're going to be going for whiff punishes, try to whiff punish with moves, not specials, okay? With normals. Try to whiff punish with normals. Right now, I feel like your whiff punish game isn't as strong as it could be, and that's because you're trying to whiff punish with too many different things. With Manon, try to focus on crouching medium punch, standing medium punch, and standing medium kick. And sometimes crouching medium kick. Focus on those 4, okay? Don't whiff punish with anything else. And then sometimes standing hard punch is great too, but just to kind of challenge you to get better, focus on those 4 buttons. Standing medium punch, crouching medium punch, standing medium kick. Thanks, Gals Garden. Appreciate it. I think you're just focusing on too many different specials. Yeah, again there. And stuff in neutral. You don't need it. Against, I'm not trying to talk shit about anybody, but against platinum players, you can win with like 2 or 3 buttons. You don't need tons of stuff. Yeah, I can definitely, Beaver, I can definitely check it out. Sorry I miss you, dude. Mephi, send it over, but you're gonna be, a little bit down in the replay review ladder. But send it over. Okay, so, here's a big thing. If you're gonna play, so Rio, if you're gonna play such a heavy drive impact game, you better have your combo ready after, right? You dropped it there. You didn't even go for your target combo. All right, so DI is a pretty high commitment thing. Yes, this is me, Chris F from the YouTube. Welcome, STB Chico. All right, so if you're gonna be having such a high DI game in it, high DI game in it. If you're gonna be focusing on using DI so much, you better have your combos practiced afterward, alright? That's really important. So Rio, those are the things I recommend for you. Focus on some more basic buttons in neutral. Lauren, send it to me so it's only on the CFN replay. Send it to me here in YouTube, Twitch chat. Then Mephi, send it Mephi, YouTube, send it here on the YouTube chat, or if you're over on Twitch, send it there too. Either one, just send me a replay ID. Whew, okay, who is, I hit my trigger on that one. Oh, okay, just that one. Okay, but you know what I mean. Chico, thank you so much. And let's see, I got a couple of follows and stuff there. Let's see, who followed me? Gustavo, yay, thank you so much for the follow. And Chico, thank you as well for the follow. Really appreciate it. Shooty, let's get a, you know what, I'm gonna do one of my things. Let's get this for the Guile mains in the chat. Where is it? Let's get this for the Guile mains and for Guile's Garden. Boom. Who's next, by the way? Yeah, just make sure it's fun. Ah, I totally forgot to say this. I totally forgot. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I'm a good dude. I'm going crazy trying to watch YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. Gotta get used to this. How I practice combos, alright? The way I like to practice combos on my spare time. What you have to do... Oh, thank you, Chico. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry. I don't know who you are. Maybe if you have a different name on CFN or something, I might know. But I live in Japan, so I'm not too familiar with the North American scene other than the super strong players like the Knuckle Dews and the Punk. So my apologies. But I'm going to look into who you are from now on. So the way I like to practice combos, I'll actually just take my snack box and I'll just like watch TV and I'll set my laptop over to the right hand side and I'll just kind of like practice combos as I watch TV or something. Chico destroys the... it's EU scene. You're in Egypt. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I totally didn't mean that. Hey, thank you. Hey guys, it's getting late here, so I gotta fly through these next reviews. Let me try to do these. Who is next? Chat, help me out. Who's next? Also, if I did more replay reviews tomorrow morning, which would be about 10-ish hours, 12 hours from now, would you guys be able to tune in? If you are, I'll do more replay reviews tomorrow, and then I'll play some ranked matches too. It's just starting to get a little bit late here, so I gotta think about my neighbors. And that was Press Better Buttons. Thank you for the community sub. Alright, who is next? Lawrence wanted one. Ah, Mega JSSB says he has another account. Ah. I'm not Brian F, dude. I'm Chris F. There's more than one person in the world with the last name F, you know? And I only made that name because I'm so uncreative. Dude, Mega JSSB, I searched for your other account. I can't find it. Bruh876. Okay. I searched it. It's not showing up. Player name. I'm gonna try typing in manually just to make sure. Bruh876. BRUH876. Sorry, dude, it's not popping up. You send me the replay code, I can take a look at it. Mephi, if you wait till tomorrow, that would actually really help me out, bro. You Goku, I'm Master Rank Luke. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Goku, what region are you from? No. I'm gonna have to go down. It's just Goku, no numbers. Yeah, but thing is, I'm in. Oh, Master Rank Luke, you said I'm in Japan, so I think it's gonna show me Asia region ones first. So, and there seems to be more than one person with the name Goku. This wouldn't be you. You don't have like a sub Ryu, do you? I'm looking. Nothing else is popping up, dude. Yeah, send me the numbers. That would actually help a lot because Goku's a super popular name, so it's not popping up. Oh, Memphi, you're doing TNS? Good luck with that, dude. I'm actually gonna, depending what time I wake up, I'm gonna try and tune in. Hopefully I can catch your matches. Good luck with that, by the way. I'm pretty jealous. I'm like so jealous of you guys because I would love to enter TNS, but I'm way too far away from that. I'll get laughed at if I enter from Japan. Oh, also guys, I kind of hate to do this, so please don't get mad at me. I'm one sub away from getting extra sub points on Twitch that unlocks like extra stuff for me. So if anybody's considering subbing, that would help, but I hope you don't get mad at me for that. You're gonna get clapped? Nah, man, get the experience. Of course you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a great experience. Gift sub will work. Whoa! Grandpa Yogurt, you're one of the best. Thank you so much. Let's see. J Cooley 420, Alex G11, Hydropotamus, Feli de Griffey, and Pedreal Bondinga got a gift 1 sub from Grandpa Yogurt. Thank you for supporting me, dude. You are the best. So we got those sub points. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You're the best. It did just explode. You're the best. Who else? Someone said something before I got that. Oh, thank you, dude. I gotta actually end this soon because I don't want to piss off my neighbors. It is almost 1 a.m. here, but I'm gonna be back when I wake up in the morning, alright? I'm waiting for the player with the name Goku to send this to me. Oh, Chico, my main is Guile, but I just started learning Luke to cover his bad matchups. But to be perfectly honest, I've been kind of struggling the past couple of months with being competitive because I've been focusing so much on my YouTube, and all of this is really new to me, like doing YouTube, Twitch, and balancing my playing and all that. So it's been really hard for me to focus on my player level in a competitive nature, and also putting out high quality YouTube content for Street Fighter and Grand Blue, and starting next week Tekken. So my goal this year is to keep my YouTube quality content high, to put out more stuff, but also to start entering some tournaments myself. Yeah, but I don't really like Cammy. She's not that fun for me. I want to pick a character that's really, really fun. Right? Alright, guys. I'm waiting on one more code from one more person. If I don't get it in a few minutes, I think I'm gonna end it there. If I don't hear back from the person who asked for the review. It is getting pretty late and I don't want to piss off my neighbors. Welcome to, oh, Lawrence, that's right. Lawrence, did you send it? Lawrence, send it. Oh, for sure, Memphi, I definitely will. Here we go. Thank you for the code. I definitely will. It just, how can I say? It's difficult. One thing I've struggled with is balancing everything. That's one thing I'm definitely trying to learn to do better this year, to balance everything, because I've only been doing stuff on YouTube for like, what, 10 months now? I started from zero. Like, I didn't really know how to use editing software, nothing, right? I really taught myself everything. I don't have an editor. I don't have nothing like that, like, you know. So it's all me. It's been a great, fun learning experience. It's been one of the best things I've ever done, but it's a lot of work. Oh, Grandpa Yogurt, that's because of people like you, man. You guys for tuning in. All right, Hitbox Learner. Oh, we got a fellow leverless family guy here. Boom. Boom, boom. Levelity, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Hitbox Enjoyer, good stuff. Nice combo. Oh, dude. No, thank you for watching. Seriously. Hearing people tell me that they got better because of my videos is like the best part of doing all of this. You know, I can't lie and say I don't do it for the money, because obviously I do make money on YouTube and Twitch. So I can't say, you know, I do it just from like 100%. But I mean, I always try to keep my YouTube videos short to avoid the mid-ad rule, so everybody can get as much information as they can in as short of as time as possible. So yeah, the fact that people tell me that they're learning stuff from my videos and they enjoy it, that's really the best part for me. Making some money off it on the side is like a big plus. It helps keep me going. It definitely does support me and make it worth my time, but the feeling I get when people tell me, you know, you helped me, is definitely the thing that keeps me going more than anything. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so during Jinrai, no, you don't have to mash DI during Jinrai. Okay, let's go over this and take a look. Boom, boom, good fireball. Okay, anti-air. There, that's an anti-air too. So work on your anti-airs first of all. Good job trying to walk back and forth, but this is kind of, again, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to be negative. I call this kind of fake footsies, all right? Walking back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, but it's nothing. It's kind of the same as like Tekken, people who just do Korean backdash. They'll go forward, Korean backdash, forward, Korean backdash, but they're not with punishing anything. Same thing with this, doing this forward, back, he's out of range, you're out of range. The only thing he can hit you with is Hadoken. So doing this forward, back, like footsies thing, it's actually not footsies, because he can't hit you with anything. You can't hit him with anything. And the only reason to do the forward, back thing is to throw off people's closer mid-range footsies. But nothing connected to spacing, so there's really no point in putting that mental energy into going forward, back. Just stay where you are. Try to look at your opponent, try to react to him walking or going back. I was waiting for him to do a Hadoken so I can jump in. That's your second problem. In Street Fighter and most 2D fighting games, but especially Street Fighter, generally speaking, there are some exceptions like DJ, but generally speaking, if you jump after you see the Hadoken, you're going to get anti-aired against a good player. Okay, you have to jump before the Hadoken comes out. Unless they're screwing up and they're doing, like, again, specific situations, but generally speaking, you're always supposed to jump before the Hadoken comes out. It's a read. Okay, there. Don't jump. Against people in gold, platinum, you can win without jumping a single time. Here, don't jump. Okay. Here, you did a crouching medium kick, but you didn't do a drive rush. At this level, gold, platinum, anytime you push a long range poke that's cancelable into drive rush, just go into drive rush. And then anti-air. So here, you're walking backwards, which is going to create space. So you successfully create space, but then you don't use the space that you created by anti-airing, right? I've said this in streams before, in replay reviews, but once your opponent is at this range, especially in like silver, like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, once they're at this range, you have to be thinking like anti-air, 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 because they're going to jump. At this level, they're jumping. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So you should be thinking about anti-air. And he takes you out of the corner. Yeah, keyboard SSBM. You can link that in here. Link that video. I've seen it, but maybe somebody hasn't. Okay. Throwing fireballs. Okay. Okay. This is a basic Ken thing. at this range, when he's in burnout, you throw a light fireball, you drive rush behind it, and then you just hard punch. Watch Daigo, watch anybody else who's really good. That's your like basic Ken game plan in here. That's your checkmate play. Not jump for pressure. Oh, sorry, EX Fireball, my mistake. The Ken Classic. That locks him down. I don't like this sequence because here you have very little health. He has lots of health, and I feel like a bit of a broken record here. Don't put yourself into burnout if it's not going to kill. If you had level 3, I can understand, but just to use level 2, I don't like that, because now you put yourself in a really, really difficult situation. All this player has to do, 1, Dragon Lash, hard kick Dragon Lash, get in, take his pressure, do an EX move, cancel his level 2, you die from chip. Don't run a neutral, especially in burnout. Chip? Yeah. Boom, okay. Anti-air. If you find it too hard to anti-air with the Shoryuken, at least attempt a crouching hard punch. Not just walk back. Way too much walking back. Okay, so I noticed one thing about your play there. I figured it out. Your basic neutral game is you either walk backwards and do nothing, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but I mean you just kind of walk backwards and play kind of passive, or you'll try to get in with Dragon Lash, or you jump forward. So you need to feel a little bit more comfortable in the neutral game. Alright, so try to watch some more high level plays and try to watch how the Kens move. And I think if you watch how a high level Ken, like even just like Daigo, right? His footsies are great. Watch Daigo on YouTube. Just type in Daigo Street Fighter 6 Ken. Watch that, then watch your replay. And then write down some things you notice, both bad and good, about his play and your play. I think it'll open your eyes a lot in neutral. And I think that exercise will be actually more beneficial than anything I can really tell you in a replay review right now, because I can kind of nitpick this replay, but it all basically boils down to those things, the way you play neutral. So watch Daigo. Thank you for the follow. Italpino, thank you. I hope you're Italian with that name.
Coming to the channel. Ooh, you better believe that's a pattern.
Carlos FTM, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the love from you guys. All right, everybody. So here's the deal. It's Italian Filipino from the UK. I'm Italian Canadian from Canada. So it's great to have you in here. All right, so here's the deal, guys. It's getting pretty late. It's almost 1 a.m. here in Japan. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 6:30 for work. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. If I don't do it tomorrow morning, I'll do it like my tomorrow morning, which is about 10 to 12 hours from now. I'll do it on my Sunday morning, which would be like 36 hours from now. Check my Twitter. Check my Twitter. I'll post it there. Italpino has a quick question. I can do that. Yes, new subs. Also, don't forget to whisper me on Twitch, or at least send me a DM on Twitter, and I will give you the link for the subscriber-only Discord. Jeffrey Gaming, yeah, give it a try, and then let me know how it works out for you. How long did it take you to get used to lever? I just switched for pad. I would say it took me about a month to feel okay with leverless, and 2 months to feel pretty good with leverless. But I was dumb, and I tried to learn how to play Street Fighter and Guilty Gear and Tekken at the same time. I figured, if I just dive in the deep end and immerse myself in the leverless world, I'll learn it really fast. But I don't recommend that. Pick one game, one character, and I think you can probably get used to leverless in about 3 weeks to 4 weeks is what I would recommend. What's on the schedule for next stream? Next stream, I want to actually play a little bit. I picked up Luke not 2 days ago, but 2 sessions ago. So I've had 2 Luke sessions. I got him to Diamond 5. I want to get him to Master and then see if I can get above 1500 MR with Luke in Master. It would be really great if I can get Luke to like 16, 1700 and then also do Guile for that too. Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. My voice is, what's my favorite type of hot drink? Protein. Coffee. I'm a coffee man. Oh, nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to be back either tomorrow morning or I'm pretty exhausted right now. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. So maybe I'll be back my Sunday morning, which would be about 36 hours from now. For the YouTube people, I'll post a community post, let you know when I'm going to be on there. For the Twitch people, just check my Twitter, or either way, check my Twitter. Thank you one more time so much to everybody. Let me say thank you. I'm going to sift through my notifications before I go, because for all those who support me, I really want to make sure you understand that I appreciate it. So let me go back to my notifications and let me say a big thank you to Akalux, M. Lawrence 1987, Eric Han 7 SSBM, Baby Slam Dunk, Keyboard SSBM, B Nuts, Mr. Wizard for the follows, B Nuts for the subscription with Prime. Thank you to Mustache Stash for 20 for the follow. Koshiki 21, Polly 21.
You better believe that's a pattern.
Ripper R00, Kozev, Vig PP, Sweet Feet Lyles 14. Taboo Trinket for the follow. Kushki for the subscription. Thank you. Traxonova for the follow. Mr. Vacuum Brain Bimbo, Red 6, Rooster for the follow. Press better buttons for the community gifted sub. Thank you. Crispy for the follow. Shinzu for resubscribing. Thank you. Crispy for the sub prime. Taco Slayer for the community sub. Whew. All right, you know what? I think this is silly. There are too many. Thank you so much, everybody. If I didn't read your name, doesn't mean I didn't see it. Thank you. And thank you so much to Ricky TV for subscribing with Prime Gaming. I really appreciate it. I really tried to read everybody's name to the end, but I don't think it makes sense. I don't think you guys are going to enjoy it. But thank you for the support. I will see everybody again soon. I hope you all have a wonderful day, afternoon, or night, wherever you're from.